compared to season 1's, what, 17?
It was definitely double digits.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
So you just gotta make sure if you don't want your opponent to have a chance to do something like that, like heat burst or whatever, you just gotta go with a quicker attack. Can't go with those running slow ones that put you in the air, especially.
Got like sidesteps and the down forward too. They got a sideways combo, but they're making it work with the Boko series.
He tried to adjust it too. Okay. Entering each state.
Man, he's really brave with the down back 4. That's crazy.
That's the scariest thing too.
Huge damage. Eat all this.
This combo's so dirty. Can't interrupt that.
Cooked, yes. It's a good trick too because sometimes after the 4-4, you want to step.
Yeah,
Step's
heat
not a
burst,
bad idea there,
low
right?
jab, because those are the options that stop anything but heat smash. Well, yeah, but the new mechanic where you can do your heat smashes from stances now allows Leo to have those types of situations work out in their favor.
I see lower players, they like to use that trick a lot too. They do wild standing 4 and then they go into DSS.
Oh, yeah.
And then they do the same thing, they heat smash. If you try to sidestep, it'll get you every, it's really good.
Everybody's taking advantage of the new features, you know, heat engage full crowd. So Season 2 really opening up the world of offense a little bit, but at the same time, if you have good defense, you can stop a lot of these things. Back to the beach. Looked like Toho had a tough time kind of getting started. He had his moments here and there, but toward the end of the set, you know, Kemine started to take full control. Uh-oh,
Wow,
got caught
on the second hit.
That's a good move, dating back to Tekken 7. Oh,
Same trick. He tried to punish. My turn.
it's going to be a big deal.
He needs to really carry this momentum well, and it's not going to happen. Great low block.
It's a great low block. Locking it down with the pokes. Tried to sidestep off the wall, but he knew it was coming, so the down forward 1 was good enough. Coming and staying aggressive in Toho's face, but that was a nice sidestep uppercut. We're going to need a lot more.
I like his little dash into back 3 combo that he loves to do, the dash into the plasma blade. Gets you a lot of carry.
That's been his bread and butter so far.
Low parry. Seems like on defense, Kamine's main strat is either low parry or go for a kick parry, punch parry. Those are his 2 main things. They're working pretty well, but the power bellum kicks is going to help Toho draw quite a lot, and he's got so much great life that he can gain back during this combo too.
Yeah. He's already healing up quite a bit. Okay. Heat smash always heals a great deal, so he's kind of already back in it.
Down forward 2 opened him up though. He definitely pressed something.
Finds the uppercut. This might. Hey.
It's close. It's very close.
Hey.
It's enough. Holy crap, Kamine. This guy's a monster.
Very good awareness. You know, he's adjusting his combos, he's adjusting everything based on the wall, based on how much damage he needs, and you can tell he's played a lot of Leo.
Another wild standing 4 series. Ouch, opened up.
What can Toho do? Is it too little too late? He's not going to do it. Not yet.
It's very close.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Oh,
my
stomp.
goodness.
Is that one guaranteed?
Yeah, I believe it's guaranteed.
Wow. Just enough to kill. Toho 2 going to go down here. He is eliminated from the tournament, Kaminé. Moving on. He's got one more match before he makes it into the top 8. We'll see him a little bit later on, but good stuff to Toho. He put on some really fantastic matches for us this weekend, and all around a very friendly guy.
True that. Shout out to HGG Squad, of course, always hold it down. We still got quite a few of them here in this bracket, but Tojo too, as you said, he's going to go home. Kaminé, he's going to move on to face Pablito, who we saw a lot of so far this weekend. See how that's going to go. Yeah, he's nice. Ain't no joke.
Pretty good stuff, but moving right along, we've got plenty more action for you guys.
Guys, I hope you've been loving it for everybody at home, man. It's been really fun to be here in Bolivia once again. It's pretty much a packed house at this point. Everybody and their mom is here to watch the matches and see how it's all going to go down. And if you're enjoying yourselves, don't forget to follow us here at twitch.tv/Tekken. And don't forget to tweet Anakin, because it's been a while since we had him over here hanging out and talking with us about all the matches.
My first time commentating at a live event instead of playing. It feels a little bit weird, but it's been so much fun.
I'm sure that everybody at home is happy to have your expertise, man.
I hope
because
so,
you're one of the most knowledgeable in the business. It's great to have you here.
It's fun. I mean, I could just do this for days, sitting here and nerd out on Tekken, you know what I mean? So it's just amazing that I'm just being asked to sit here and do this, you know, professionally. So I feel like I made it, man. But yeah,
you definitely made it.
I want to compete, though.
We made it, boys.
Just watching all this matches just makes me want to just go to the next tournament.
Hey, we still got quite a lot of stuff left. Challenges and Masters. The big one, Evo Nice, coming very soon. I'm sure everybody's looking forward to that one. Masters Plus. But for now, We're going to see how it's going to go down. I believe we have Galliard representing Team HDG up against Emmanuel King. I haven't seen them play just yet, so I don't know too much of what they're about, but I'm excited to see what they can do.
I think Emmanuel King plays King.
Oh,
one of those guys, yeah, with the name, the character in the name. I might be wrong, but yeah, Galliard, we saw him yesterday as well. Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the King.
All right, Emmanuel King versus Galliard. They're shaking hands. Looks like they're about to lock in. Oh, good stage for King.
Fakumram. Man, I cannot wait for that top 8 later.
We're building up to it little by little. This is round 2 of the losers bracket, guys, so they do still have to clear one more round passes. The losers here will get 13th place, if I'm not mistaken, and then 9th place the next round if you're taking on that one. I kind of like this matchup for King, and it's primarily because although the team kit, you know, the 13 framer, is pretty good here, most of his other mids, they're pretty slow. And King is not that bad in the up-close range game, right?
Well, King just going with the hop kick. He saw Galliard duck the throw. He's like, you want to duck my throw? I'll do a hop kick right away.
Oh, that was sick. Oh, and the guard break. I don't think that was guaranteed.
That was not optimal.
Okay. He fell for it, though.
Now, 4-2-1 without the heat dash would have wall splatted. He could have gotten much more damage there. As long as you won the round, though, we won't you know, knock him too much. Nice, good punish too. Some players might just settle with that spot for a while standing for him, but Galliard showing some expertise in this matchup, keeping the pressure on. He's got heat state, so he wants to make it count.
Nice, great up forward 3.
Yep. Was able to take Manuel all the way down to his last few points.
Gotcha.
Low kick. The low kick's guaranteed there, I think. Maybe he was doing too much.
Good duck, wow. Rock bottom.
Manuel very much still in this. Got rage, got heat. Or a throw. Giant swing. Back to the wall is going to kill it here.
He didn't get a chance to use heat, unfortunately.
But a
But
low jab makes me wonder if he actually tried to do it, just misinput it. I could notice right away, Galliard has
nice
been ducking
duck.
a lot.
Man, a lot of people don't duck that string to down forward 1-4. But he was ready for it.
Jaguar sprint afterwards. Tough spot to be in for Fakumram. Okay. Could have gotten a little bit more, but this is okay.
Time to guess, genius.
Yep.
Big low.
Wall pressure.
I like how that he hit confirmed to 3-4. That's clean. Good armor.
Perfect use of the power crush there just to stop any openings for Manuel.
It's a safe armor move too, so it's really good when you have that back to the wall.
Yeah. Only way to beat it is if you duck.
Good block again. He's seen those.
King's throws have not made much of an impact on this match so far. I think it's because early on Galliard might have ducked it. And as a result, Manuel's looked more to the mids to try to punish him for ducking.
He did not, in fact, stay there. Forward 2-1-2 to get a little extra damage and a nice back one to close it out. Galliard looking very great with that Fakumram right now. Get in there.
Strong showing from Galliard, but I think Manuel's got more in the tank. He's got more strats, especially when we didn't see a grappler grapple at all. He was kind of playing the stand-up game with just basic attacks, and while you can do that, playing like that just allows those grabs to come out at more unpredictable times. But if you're not going to use those grabs at all, you're just very, very severely limiting yourself, and you're playing a losing battle against Fakumram. You know what I mean? So I would love to see some more grabs here. Even if he ducks him here and there, that's a risk that Fakumram takes in order to defeat those grabs.
His poke game's looking very solid right now.
Well, on back foot, a little bit hesitant. A lot of whiffs from Fakumram, but Manuel just not trying to pull that trigger.
He's trying to get in a lot with the nut punch. It's getting him in trouble. Another one. He's good for those. He likes to use it when he has heat available because even if they block, heat dash, no problem. I'm safe. I'm plus even. Watch that 2-2 into the sprint. Eat this. He gets the Garuda Force for that for free too. Bam, Garuda Force mix. Deal with it or else. He dealt with it.
He sure did. All right, this is an opening. This is signs of life for Manuel. He needs to win this round if he wants a realistic chance.
There we go. No, he could have gotten a better combo.
No tornado. Gets opened up on the 3-1 string. Not death yet, but got to guess for your life on the wake up.
Excellent, dog.
Man, while standing 1-2, he's landed like 6 or 7 of those so far, and it's going to be match point. Set point for Galliard. Manuel uphill battle to climb. Got to win 3 straight here. We haven't seen a single grab this game, by the way.
True, he has not grabbed anyone, but the wild standing 2 is going to help out just a little bit. Maybe he's got to establish his middle game a little bit more because Galliard has been ducking quite a lot.
Yeah, he's ducking. Okay. Nice side
step, yes.
That's probably something that happens all the time. Manuel right there for it. Okay, takes the round, first round of game number 2. Still a long way to go. This would be a perfect time to just start changing things up and then like surprising your opponent with some giant swings or some tombstones or some multis.
He was out of range for that one.
He's trying to catch him at the max range. He's maxing out to the wall. Manuel running out of time. After this, he's going to be very low.
He adjusted the combo with the heat burst.
Yep. Galliard, excellent combo, understanding. He knew the sidewall was there. Didn't overextend. Oh, wow.
He got lucky there. That could have been way worse, but
could be it.
Situation, And he got him with the 1. He saved it until the very end, and Galliard is going to take the set 2-0.
I feel like, you know, Manuel King wanted to grab, but because of what was going on during the match with all the crouching and everything, all the hecticness going on, it was just couldn't find a spot where he was comfortable, you know.
True,
nice attempt.
And it's not that he didn't try to establish his good mids either. He was using the down forward 2-1 every now and again. He was doing the big mid. Maybe, I mean, I'm not a King guy myself, but I find that Kings, when they're in that situation, they get really aggressive with heat. Because, you know, when you have the heat smash available, the heat smash itself is a mid, so if you guess right, you get that big damage.
Right.
But then even when you don't, you get to enforce that second mix-up behind it with the Jaguar Sprint. And I find that's a good way to kind of control your opponent and compress them a little bit. But he really didn't get much chance to use heat there, and that could have made a big difference.
Perhaps we're not giving enough credit to Galliard for how well he played that matchup. A lot of blocks on the low blow, 4-4 neutral 2, something that Kings use a lot to get their pressure started, but he shut that down from Manuel. He blocked it, and he punished it well every single time with the wall standing 1-2. And I think that kind of set the tone for the rest of the match. You know, that was just a part of the game that Manuel King probably succeeds a lot of times against his opponents. He's not used to just a player being able to block that every single time. You know?
I feel like that's a theme this weekend. We've seen a lot of players play, like we saw Victor earlier with the down back 4. I forget which matchup that was. And that down back 4 got blocked like 4 times, right?
Yep.
And that's like the same type of situation. So we see that the players are really evolving kind of in the second half of this year. And they're showing you that, hey, that low that you think is free, no, buddy, I know those times when you like to go for it.
Dude, that match yesterday where he blocked every single Victor down back 4.
He blocked so many down back 4s, and that's like similar to the nut punch. That's like a move that you're kind of used to. Like, okay, if I toss this out, it's probably going to hit 3 out of 4 times, right? But not today, buddy.
Just goes that way sometimes. But, hey, we got Noel back. Haven't seen him in a while. Yesterday he did lose to Pablito in his winner side of the pool, but he was able to fight all the way back. Well, now he runs into Pika fighting a European, South America versus
Belgium,
Europe.
baby, all the way from Belgium. I had a good time out there, Belgium. They have the Challengers event that they do every now and again. I loved it. It was great.
Brussels Challenge. I have not had a chance to go to Belgium.
It's chill.
I really want to. I haven't been to Germany either.
Keep your eyes glued to the screen, guys. This is, I promise you, going to be one of the best matches of top 24. These guys are very evenly matched. They're masters of their character. Noel, in my opinion, one of the best Steves that you'll find right now in Tekken 8. And Pika is absolutely one of the best Yoshimitsus that you're going to find out there.
He was definitely playing wild-style Yoshimitsu when we saw him last. Let's see if Noel's going to make him kind of change his ways a little bit. That's kind of like Noel's responsibility. You know, like with Yoshimitsu, it's scary to overextend. You always got that flash right there. But, you know, if you're able to bait that out, there's a big reward waiting for you on the other side.
Wow, good grab early. Oh, eat it. He's definitely getting this wall.
Yeah.
Damn, the damage is so high. Oh my God, relax. Oh, that was sick.
Full force right now, Noel going straight in.
Everything worked.
Domination. And then when you win rounds like that, early on in the set, you prevent your opponent from gathering intel. Intel, like, what would my opponent do if I do? How does he defend against my attacks? You didn't even get to attack that round, so
he's observing it too.
Yeah.
He's watching for when he likes to flash. He's looking to see if he's going to spin away from his approaches. He's doing everything kind of right to observe what Pika's going to do defensively. Nice guess.
Okay. It's been Pika's chance to assert something here.
Dang, not going to happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
About the same as the first round where Noel's just going in, everything he's doing seems to work, and Pika not able to scout a lot of information out, but this is the best that he's looked so far. This is his best round already. Just starting off. the combo and the wall splat. Let's see what he's got. Okay.
Oh, he got up into it at the last second. Psych. So far, it's looking great for Pika.
Yeah, it seems like as long as he can get started, he's got a chance, but maybe it was just a bad first 2 rounds, and he's not finally awakened.
Clinch again.
2 times he's been able to escape that mix-up. Noel is going to steal this round. He was down big earlier, and now he's got the lead.
Straight to the rage art, just in case. It was
Take away
side
the
wall.
gray. Take away the gray. Good strat. No funny business with the side walls. Yeah. He's confident in his ability to close out after this, is what that's saying. Without rage.
Good job. He ran straight in there. Got duffed.
Watch the flash. A lot of pressure being applied by Steve. You see him trying to back off. Not going too crazy. Plenty of time to make the situation
Can't
happen.
block that one,
I don't
buddy.
know if that's going to hit.
No, the sidewalk messed him up. 7 seconds. Oh, I'm faster. Pika.
Yeah, Steve's is definitely slower, and Yoshimitsu was already in the air. Caught him off range. Albatross 2 has been so good for over 20 years.
I definitely watched Nin win an SBO doing nothing but Albatross 2 and the Albatross low. He did nothing but those 2
Back in
moves
the
the whole
1-2-1
time.
Albatross 2, dude. That was so cheap in Tekken 5. Here we go, tense moments here as heat expires for Noel. Pika with a little bit left, but the pressure prevents him from even using a heat smash or heat dash or anything like that.
Counter hit. No,
Yeah,
he could have gotten so much more damage. No, and that's going to be it for game 1, Noel. Wait a minute, I jinxed him. I'm sorry, I didn't mean
to. Do him dirty.
I didn't mean to, Noel. All right, 3 rounds to 1. HGG's Noel. We'll see how Pika's going to think about that one. I don't know if Pika's got anybody here that's like going to coach him. I think he's here basically dolo.
Lone
He's on
warrior.
his own.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's his coaching right there on the phone. Maybe just changing the music. A lot of guys like to listen to music when they play. I don't know. I've always had this conspiracy where it's like the music makes you play a certain way, you know?
It does give you a rhythm. I feel like that, depending on what song's playing. Sometimes that rhythm makes you unpredictable to your opponent, and sometimes that rhythm is like they can feel your rhythm, right? They can tell what you want to go for. The Fox series.
Well, big damage, more heat to come. Oh, wisely done by Pika to stay on the ground. He didn't really capitalize. He wasn't confident. He was confident. Activate.
He gets some more like that he wants. Good block. I don't think Steve has, other than OTG, he doesn't really have like a real punish for that move. He's just got to take that little bit of damage he can get. And Pika is going to close out the round. This is a great start for him now. This is definitely what he needs, because in that first game, first couple rounds, he got rushed down heavy.
You know, Yoshimitsu's Heat Smash is one of the few that does like that straight up wall splat, no matter how far, you know, even if you're kind of far from that wall. I think kind of similar to Jin's.
Yes, absolutely.
So really, really good. So you see a lot of Yoshi players, when they got Heat activated, they just might want to throw it out anyway.
Great flash. Shut down his offense immediately. Rainbow drive. Bam. Tasty. He's looking good. Couldn't get very much.
He's trying to keep it competitive, trying to win this round.
He messed it up.
Yeah, that's okay. Plenty of life left.
Great dog.
Like I said, the defense is there. Sometimes you see little spots where guys aren't comfortable in this Yoshimitsu matchup. I haven't really spotted that so far in Noel's game. Nice. One more hit.
That was sick.
The punish, too. Pika tried to keep out kick, get some breathing room, but Noel right there with the 2 punish. Second rainbow drop. So is that going to be a weakness of Noel's that Pika spots? The throw breaking. Yoshimitsu doesn't have the best throw game, but he does have the rainbow drop.
Free combo 2 off the spit. This is nice. He might have to heat burst just to make sure it gets there.
It's worth it.
He's out of there.
Laying on the ground when your back's to the wall seems to be the
strat, yeah.
Yep, in this matchup at least.
This time he waited instead of just using the smash. Wow, he ducked the second hit, but still, no was on him. Dang.
Went for a slower punish after ducking, but the string continues even if you duck it, so you gotta be quicker than that. I think Noel
no throw breaking from either guy today. Those throws are just hitting.
Right.
Back one counter hit. He could have got a way better combo than that.
Yeah. Could be a little bit of nerves at play, but I couldn't tell. He's in a commanding position to take the set. Pika below half-life. First to save himself. Last chance for Pika. He'll have to guess here.
Does still have his heat available. Will he get to use it? Great spin. He just waited just in case because he got punished the last time. This is so blood block. And that is going to be it. One more time. HGG's Noel sending Pika home to Belgium. Strong performance there. 2 games straight.
Yeah, shout out to Pika again for making the trip all the way down here. But, you know, Noel is just too good. Potentially the best player in Bolivia. At least one of the best. So that was our losers round 2 here in the top 24. Those 4 players that we just saw winning have advanced into the top 8 qualifying matches. It's going to be Kudons versus Dante, the Brian player, Pablito versus Kamini, Jack versus Leo, Castel and Galliard, as well as Mr. Pato, the Brazilian, the lone Brazilian, I think, going up against Noel. So a lot of bangers. We still got Kudons representing South Korea down there. Trying to get into the top 8. He had a crazy match with Sergi earlier, man. That was amazing. But yeah, and there he is.
There we go. Kudons. It's time, guys. So these matches that you're going to see now, the next 4, these will be the qualifiers, just as Anakin was saying. For top 8, losers bracket side. On the winner's side, you've already got Lee Mishima is going to face off against Sergi Master. That's going to be a banger. And Roy Nietzsche is up against Satan. You'll see those a little bit later. First, we got to figure out who's going to be down on the lower side.
It's going to be tough for Dante for sure.
Absolutely.
I know Kudons has got plenty of Brian experience playing against some of the top Brians of the world back home. You know, this is a different type of Brian we play down here in South America. We do different things. We time things differently. So could actually throw Kudons off if he's too used to that Korean style, I guess. We'll know right away.
We'll see. I feel like Kudons, especially, is the type of guy that he's traveled to South America so many times. I mean, when I went to Chile, he was there, and he's been to so many other ones. So I think he's got kind of a familiarity with the style of the players out here in South America, and he tends to place really well whenever he comes out here. So I think he'll be prepared for this one. We'll see how it goes down. We talked about this before, by the way. Kudons, he's well known for his double jump, but as of late, he's also got this Heihachi that he likes to play. He's got a really good aggressive style. Of course, his frame data knowledge is very high, but I especially like how he uses the electric, just as you see there, and also the down 4-1 to the stance cancel. He's really good with those.
And I know Kudons is not going to hesitate to switch to Devil Jin if he feels like the time is right. You know, he's got that in his back pocket. It's not like he only plays Heihachi. This is just what we're seeing in tournaments. So he's got a couple Mishimas up his sleeve. This guy's been playing for so long. But Heihachi seems to be what he's most comfortable with right now. A dominant round 1 right now against Dante.
Out of reach, but the 1-1-2 is going to close it out. Flash punch combo, the classic.
I think we don't speak enough about how well Kudons uses that 1-1, whether it be to punish, to keep out, but particularly keep out 1-1, I think is what gives me a hard time when I'm playing against Kudons. It's just really something that he does to keep opponents out so well.
Never underestimate the power of your jab, especially when you have a jab that you can hit the front to a knockdown.
It's your fastest attack.
Yep. His even give you wall splat.
Good round for Dante. Good round for Dante.
Great block on the low, but it's nowhere close to enough. And Dante's going to seal it.
He's able to shut down Kudons and prevent him from getting a charge of that warrior instinct. You don't see Kudons missing opportunities like that.
Down 2-3. It was not a counter hit. Wow. The tracking on that is crazy.
Kudons probably going to be looking to heat burst here because he missed out last round. He doesn't want to do that again. Dante matching him. He wants to have that explosive potential that Kudons just gave himself as well.
Great smash. His does wall spot, just as you see. Dang, he's cooked. That's it.
Oh my God, there's like 3 wall
sick
splats.
Combo. You know this guy's a lab monster. That was a sick backdash. I like that. He understands the range.
Nice side step.
Stepped it. You knew he stepped because he did the electric immediately. He was ready.
I think he scouted Dante likes the heat burst a lot. You know what I mean? So if you know that your opponent does that, you want to incorporate just sidestep guarding here and there. It'll make it that much tougher on your opponent to get one off.
Dang, that was kind of free for Kudons that last round.
Here comes Lee Mishima. I mean, he had a round. He had signs of life, but to be able to keep that up and take 3 rounds before your opponent does, especially if your opponent is Kudans, you gotta have a lot more strats. You gotta have a lot more. Here comes Lee Mishima game and Dante. You gotta have a lot more strats. You gotta have a lot more. Against Abel earlier, he was just really good at keeping it solid, consistent. But if you do that for too long against Kudans, I think he's just gonna download you.
You got to bring a little more juice against him. Absolutely.
You got to stick your neck out a little bit. Got to take some risks, make him a little bit uncomfortable. You got to tell him you're a psycho.
Big stage here, Yakushima.
Yeah, the walls are. You're never going to see the walls.
Yeah, neither of these characters have like exceptional wall carry. It hurts Brian a little bit more because Brian, at least when you have that wall, you can be a little more aggressive with your 20 setups. Stage like this, the best way to set that up is to go for a reset, something of that sort. Instead, you got to really rely on your poke game. And we'll see if Dante can really bring that out. He could have punished way. That might have been a forward back too, right? Yeah.
He tried. But I think based on where he was, he just wasn't sure if the heat burst was going to whiff or not. Got break.
Kept him standing. I like that.
That's the way to go if you want more health. If you're getting greedy, keep him standing, keep the pressure on.
That's like an expert Mishima thing.
Oh, I didn't think that was going to kill, but, you know, I didn't want to count Kudans out, so I didn't say anything, but he found a way. You know he's going to find a way if it's possible. Low block,
Great
wow.
block. Don't try that on me, buddy. He could have got something better than that, but it's not going to matter because the Hell Sweep is going to give him a juicy combo, and now if he wants, he can choose to keep him close with this Heat Burst.
He did. He wants that. He wants to stay in close. Huge life lead. I mean, why not just go for the kill? Don't need to overthink it. Don't need to start getting defensive out of nowhere when you're winning so big. Especially if you feel like you're in control.
He's definitely in control right now. Heat Dash is going to close it out, and Kudans right now. You see Heat just laughing at him. I'm in control right now.
It's going to be very, very tough for Dante because Kudans is going to get that warrior instinct, and he's going to have that, you know, as a fallback if things get tough. If Dante somehow makes it to the final round, he's got to fight Super Heihachi.
Yeah, and he's not the type to like try to pop it early just to finish you off. He always saves that for the last round.
He doesn't even need it to win. That's the thing. Like, it's just like his fallback. He goes ridiculous with it. Heat bursts. Somebody's going to burst soon.
Not safe.
Oh, nice.
Great step. He could have punished better than that.
The movement is there, but the follow-ups just aren't hitting.
Yeah, you gotta have more juice. That's gonna help quite a bit.
He has a chance to win this round. It's all about one round at a time here. Oh. Nice job by Dante. He's making it count. 7 seconds. It's gonna be a lot of time left. But the healing, every hit block gets healing, and that's that.
That's gonna be it. He's just gonna chill. Rage Art is not gonna land. Kudans going to take the set 2-0, very commanding.
Yeah, I feel like
just shaking his head.
Playing those timeout situations, Tekken 8, is so different from previous Tekkens because of the gray health, because of, you know, so many different things now. And yeah, sometimes it feels like those last 2 seconds really are 10. And you feel like you're in the clear. You don't. I feel like being that guy that defends with the life lead isn't always going to be the best play anymore because you're just opening the door for your opponent to come in and do whatever they want. So I feel like at times you might want to just still do the keep out, still take that risk, and, you know, try to finish your opponent off even though you got the big lead. You can't rely on the time to do the work for you anymore, like in previous Tekkens.
The thing for Dante, though, is that it didn't really have to come to a time over situation necessarily. Dante's main problem in that set is that he wasn't really like optimal. A good example was he missed a couple of jet upper punishes. Then there was the sidestep where he just went for jabs. And like if you sidestep and you get in the whiff and you get jabs, that's like good. That's like success. But you could rate that like a 7, right? At this level of the game, he needs to be at like the 9 out of 10 or the 10 out of 10 level. He needs to make the big whip punishes, really get that combo damage in there, especially on a stage like Yakushima where he has less war opportunities.
And being more clean in those little moments, like being better at punishing and doing a better combo, it doesn't require that much grinding. It's not like you're trying to learn a matchup and learn punishes. You know what to do. You just got to do it. So I feel like it's going to be really easy for Dante to improve his game and get to that level that you speak of, you know, with a little bit more focus on those little things, because maybe he's looking ahead and trying to do more advanced tactics and he's not giving enough attention to the little things, like just a sidestep punish here and there. And, you know, maybe in a vacuum, one mistake might not feel like that much, but if it's a 2 out of 3 set, mistakes are going to add up, and then you look back and you're like, wow, if I had just done what I was supposed to do, it could have been a lot different.
It's true. You know, Kudon's the type of guy that's got that aura. Sometimes you just forget how to play against this guy.
He sure does.
Got a hell of an aura. All right, guys, so we got more great ones coming up right now. I believe we're going to have Pablito up against Kamine.
Yep.
He's hovering on Leroy right now. That would be interesting.
Pablito, Jack versus Leo. Kudons again has advanced to the top 8. We'll see him here again shortly.
Not too long from now. Don't forget to stick around, guys. TWT 2025. Follow our friends at Tekken on X, at BNE Esports. I kind of like this matchup as Leo.
You do?
Yeah.
I don't like it as Jack, so it kind of makes sense.
It's kind of good for Leo.
There's a lot
of the things that Jack likes to do, I mean, it really depends on their style, right? But a lot of things that Jack likes to do, I feel like just naturally by playing, I'm kind of countering them. Like, even if they're trying to do stuff like, okay, I'm going to hold back and I'm going to try like down forward 2-whip punish you or poke you by lows. Go for even like the Gamma Howl and like the Gamma Stance tricks. Leo's pretty good against that stuff.
Jack's inability to sidestep and sidewalk as well as some of the other characters really affects him in this matchup, especially when Leo's going crazy with the stances in his face.
Yeah, he's not too good either, I feel, sometimes against like the Boku Hole and the K&K style tricks. Like, I can just forward and be like, you know, I'm going to do it whatever I want from this.
Just a sitting duck, man.
Ding. Pablito's dealing with it, though, really well. That was a commanding first round.
His first match earlier today against Lee Mishima, I don't think that was any indicator of how good this guy really is. I mean, yesterday he looked unstoppable. Already looking much better than in his first match, so this could be a good one coming. Also, you can never count him out.
Lee Mishima is the champ of punishment, so he ain't no slouch. Tough to beat. Down 2 from Kamine just to get that plus, and he finishes the job with the quick low, and we're tied up just like that.
Early burst.
Oh, great low power.
And this is going to slowly melt away some of that Leo meter. When you're comboing with heat, your meter doesn't expire, but if you're getting comboed, your meter goes down slowly. So he's able to take away some of the pressure that Kamine could deal with.
Ding.
Nice.
Back to 1+2.
A lot of healing going to be done here, too.
We can mix up with that stock if you want. Down back 4 series, maybe.
Nice.
Nice.
Right at the needle. Yeah. Jabs in Tekken 8 are a little bit more punishable on whiff. So you're seeing a lot more jabs get punished than before. This is where it hurts being Jack.
Oh, good rage art.
I think that might be good.
Yeah, that's good. Boku hold, it's not like others. You know how some other stances, like when you got a crouch stance, you can hold like a down back or you can try to sidestep.
Leo can't do it off that stance.
Yeah, when she's in Boku hold, she can't cancel until a certain point. She can from crouch dash if she goes for that.
Yeah. Okay. Pablito trying to keep it up, keep the aggression up. He feels momentum on his side. Now it's Kamine's turn to deal some damage, and again, you don't want to get knocked down. You don't want to get comboed once you've entered heat state. You want to be that guy that just So yeah, kind of sucks to see your health bar kind of melt away when you're Leo.
Dang, that was sick. Even the crowd loved it. Pablito playing commanding there, busting his chest. Ah.
Love to see Jax shining, you know. No bias though.
Nah, he earned it. He earned it. That was great. We'll see how Kamine is going to adjust. We've only seen Leo from him, so I doubt we're going to see a switch. Might see a new stage.
He looks pretty calm still. He's chilling. Very small stage here.
Yep.
Both players really, really excel when they have their opponents back to the wall. Jack has always been that guy, and now Leo, you know, with the help of the install, you know, can have a lot more things to do now to make their opponents scared. Okay.
Early heat burst again.
That's a common theme. Jack can't sidestep those, but he can press 3+4, enter Gamma Howl, and try to bait those out.
Ooh. He tried to punish. That looked right. He was late earlier on the down forward 2+3. Responding a little bit slow. Good punish.
Big damage. Big damage.
Keeping it going. Back one.
Pablito guessing wrong, crouching on the mid, and that's going to be round 1 for Kamine. All right. Starting off strong this time around.
Sick. He recognized exactly which power crush it was, thanks to the hit stop. Still got the tornado available to down 4-1-2. And juicy damage for that.
Launch.
He could have launched it. Still got some okay damage for it. Those got worse in Season 2, so you can actually launch Punisher from a much further range than you used to be able to.
Okay. Here we go. This is where Pablito does his best work. When Jack goes heat, he deals a lot of great health damage onto his opponents, at the very least. Ooh, that was a good down 4-2. I respect it. Nice try, but Kamine dashing in, holding back at the right time. It's hard to do that. When you're feeling it, you want to stay aggressive, but good discipline from the Leo player.
Oh, try to get out there with the back four. He burst.
Strong response from Kamine, too, in this game. 2 rounds straight, working on the 3rd. Like I said, look at all that gray life.
But Kamine just relaxing, looking for anything that he can whiff punish. Good stuff.
Lito's kind of wilding out right now, doing a lot of attacks. I would kind of chill out. Yeah, play some defense. Big payoff right here.
Make some noise.
Yep. To the wall we go.
Wow.
One more down back one will do it.
Just like that, Pablito. My eyes are open right now.
He's trying to mix things up, working in those grabs. Something that we don't really see Pablito do too much. He's comfortable with just doing the attacks, but Jack's got a really strong grab game.
Oh, again.
She does go low after that running kick.
Yeah, the 4-4-3.
Nice low jab. Those low jabs, much more important this time around second 8.
Down 4-2 is good.
The sidekick upper.
He's got a lot to gain from this.
Yep. Doesn't need to hit rage yard or anything like that. One knockdown might finish it here. Pablito.
There we go. And the down 4-1-1.
There's the Bolivian crowd.
Let's go.
They're feeling it. They're trying to power him through. This could be a 3 straight comeback for the hometown player.
Early wall.
Oh, he's really optimized.
Yep. It did not splat well. But he's going to heat burst once again to get that stock.
Yep. Whenever Kamine heat bursts, Pablito usually comes back with one of his own. Oh. Hadn't used that in a while, so a good time to pull that one out. Oh, that's a mistake. That was a mistake. I don't know what kind of mistake that could have been, but
he might have won like a 4-2 or something like that. Yeah. I'm not sure. The wild standing 4 is even if Leo doesn't finish and do the second hit, just the wild standing 4 by itself, it is around -11, at least -10. So he might have won it a 4-2 there.
Get ready for the next battle.
Calm down, girl.
One thing I like to do as a Jack player is that he's got crazy healing off the red bubble. So if I'm like needing to heal up, I just put myself in a position where I can guarantee myself connecting my opponents with the red bubble. So I feel like that's something that Jack players could definitely incorporate more into their game. And there's that healing.
Okay.
Nice sidestep, nice heat dash. Takes full advantage of heat this round.
I really like how he uses the back 2-1+2, the double mid string.
All the Leos.
Confirming it.
That's really where all the Leos spend their heat, right? For the most part. It's just too good.
Heat of his own Pablito. He's got him at a good spot too, where he can get that wall pressure or that floor break pressure, excuse me, if possible. Oh, big whip. He tried the whip punish it.
They both have really good down 4-2s, so I understand Kamine's attempt. Nice power crush.
You take that trade any day of the week.
I think he got ducking there, and I feel like Pablito stole that round after the quick start that Kamine got off to. It looked like it was all Leo there, but, you know, again, once Jack enters heat, I feel like that's where I have to focus in the most if I'm Kamine. That's where I'm losing the most health.
Dang, he confirmed that. That was sick.
Okay, all of a sudden now we're seeing raw Gamma Howl from the Jack player. He's trying to mix things up here in the final game. Keep his opponent, you know, on their toes. To the wall we go.
Not quite. Almost. He's got him at that corner, though. Hop kick. I've seen enough.
Yeah, this is a good time. Like I said, you can get 2 red bubbles with the amount of heat he's got left. And he'd pretty much heal up all that health back. A couple more hits, low pokes. But the defense is there for Pablito. But the time is what the concern is. Can he finish
he needs
this
like
round strong?
A launch into rage art, something crazy like that. He's trying for a guard break. No, there's no way that he pressed there. I get it, not a bad idea, but the time is going to expire. It's a very even match right now.
time management. Not only when that clock starts ticking, but those 5 to 10 seconds before, if you know you're going to enter that, timeout situation, you got to, play that right as well. There's the knee pressure. This is where Kamine does his damage. Yeah, there it is. Jack can't go anywhere.
Nope.
Stuck. But if Pablito could get up here.
Oh, no. 2-2 for the punish and the down one to help close it out.
No Jack player wants to do 1+2 there, so I 100% am sure that those are
some type of
errors. Yeah. Could be a shoulder button thing.
Maybe he's got those to help him with like the up 1+2 in the combos or something like that.
All of a sudden, Kamine taking control after losing the first round. Working on the 3 straight.
That was kind of lucky for Pablito. Oh, he's getting out of there.
Okay, maybe he's doing it on purpose. I don't know. Maybe that's what he does.
That is a little crazy to use it that way.
Oh, that wasn't it. Yeah.
Ding.
Whatever. As long as it's working, I'm cool with it.
Broke the floor first. Oh, we'll take these. Took a lot of his great life too.
It looks like we're going to the final. Okay.
All right.
Crowd trying to power him through. Final round here. Pablito versus Kamine. They've been going back and forth.
It's been very great. He's been having a lot of trouble dealing with what you mentioned, the knee, which is the K&K stance.
Here comes the heat burst from Jack.
Could be the difference maker in this round. Good timing. And got wall control. That used to be a Gigas movie.
Oh,
I missed those.
This could be it, Spooky. The wall's going to get in the way.
He's got heat, though, to help fix the combo if he wants.
Oh, he might.
Yes. No! Oh, my God. Right back at you. He threw back 2-1+2 to break the floor.
And he had just enough heat to get that dash to extend the combo as well. Oh. Whoa.
Oh, no. It's guaranteed. It's all guaranteed. Ah, the damage.
Into the red jar.
Kamine. Ah, you can't get out of it.
He could have gone Rage Art, but instead he went for the hard combo just to make sure he gets that damage. Wow. You don't know who wins till they win, man.
That was extremely close. Extremely close. Kamine is going to be the one to move on. Pablito, unfortunately, is going to end up at 9th place tonight, but really showed us what he could do with his Jack. Had some phenomenal matches, and look forward to seeing some more what he could do later on in the tour.
Yes. I mean, it's good to see Leo into the top 8. One of the more underused characters at the TWT, you know what I mean? So, and it's your character, so you're going to be able to fill us in on some of the stuff that he's going to be doing later on in top 8. But 2 more spots left. Who's it going to be? Up next is Castell and Galliard, I think.
Yeah, that should be the next one. And then we also have coming soon Mr. Bato versus ATG's Noel. That'll be another 5-1. So 2 bangers remain. Hope you guys have been having a good time at home, everybody. Stick around for some more action. You know, there used to be a time, by the way, we were talking about the Leo knee a lot, the K&K stance. There used to be a time where you could kind of OS fuzzy, and it didn't really matter which option that Leo did afterwards because it was either 2 was a high, there was the low that you could block pretty easily. But now there's just so many more options that come from that stance that it's something that's real difficult for Jack to deal with.
Since you can't really sidestep, I feel like the way I deal with that knee into the stance is I just pick my spots to low jab. Because, Leo can crush that low and go for the jump kicks, but, it's just, she probably won't do that until you start low jabbing.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So
that's kind of like one of the last options in the
yeah, because it is punishable. So you don't want to just start doing hop kicks out of your stance, giving up your pressure, getting punished. And once you get punished, that might lead to a whole can of worms where you just heat burst, da-da-da-da-da. You know how it goes. So you don't want to give the momentum, and so that's why I low jab, just steal that turn real quick. But it's a super dangerous game to play, because I can't sidestep or do anything.
No, I know. A lot of characters in Season 2 benefited from getting nice new lows. Reina's got that new low also that she can do a few other ones. But for Leo especially, the 2 new lows make a huge difference. Bokuho low and the K&K low really changes how you can approach the opponent. Man, I'm happy we're seeing so much Fakuram. It took a little while for Fakuram to start taking off, but we're seeing him a lot more in tournament. We see Lee Mishima play him a lot today. We've also been seeing Rangchu has been playing a little bit of Fakuram on the tour lately and having some success with that as well.
I feel like when he came out, a lot of people just ranked him lower on the tier list, and now he's kind of like discounted as like a tournament viable, strong character. And it's only a matter of time until somebody steps up and shows us really what this guy's capable of. I think Lee Mishima could be that guy.
Sick punch, but right back at you, 1-2-1, Galliard.
That's right. Galliard was Mr. 1-2-1 earlier in this match.
Hey, it's one of the best strings of Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Having a jab move that you can heat dash cancel and get a whole combo from.
Look at that.
It's juicy. He doesn't even like to dash cancel out, I noticed. Sometimes he just does it, and then he keeps his heat. Right back at you, up forward 3, that's a tactic that he likes to do. Galliard. 1-2-1 again. He's perfect
Both
with it.
just using their favorite moves.
It's going to be extra good against Fakaram because we mentioned this before, but he's not too good on the fast mids department. The stand 3 is a 13 framer, but after that, most of his mids start around 14 or 15, right?
His down 4-1 was already slow enough at 14. Now they made it 15.
Yeah, it's 15 frame move now. So that's going to make the Dragunov 1-2-1 really powerful at interrupting a lot of his good mids. It's going to force him to play more of the mid-range and long-range game if he can, just to stay out of range of it. Wow, that was crazy. I guess it was sidestep.
Side wall, able to pick up off of that. He wanted more too. He was ready for another wall to land. Nice.
Pitch and roll.
Yep,
That was crazy. I never seen anybody use it like that. That was nice. Bing, my turn. Great tornado combo. He still got the Garuda available if he needs it. Oh, back 4-3. Man, the side wall is really saving the both of them. This is insane.
It was
kicks.
a very small window, but right there off the back 3-4, Dragunov could have gotten more and potentially won that round. It's so hard to fit those, thread those needles when you're in the heat of the moment. It is a TWT Masters tournament. They are playing for top 8, so can't expect these guys to be perfect at all times.
In fact, they're both doing pretty well right now. I think Galliard, though, has control. 1-2-1 again. I'm really surprised. He really doesn't like to dash cancel those. He just does it.
I've never seen anybody land more 1-2-1s than this guy. That's like his special bloodline ability. In the anime where you got that special ability, I think that's just what he does. Oh, could have ducked that, but requires a little bit of matchup knowledge on that.
Give me your leg.
I like Castel so far. He's been playing it really, really simple with the 1-2-1s and the pokes, but now that you're down, it's time to open up, maybe fit in some more lows into your game. Now that you know how your opponent's defending against all your pokes. Punish, just missed it.
Again, not a counter hit this time.
Nice sidestep. Let's go downstairs. It's gonna prevent him from, maybe prevent him. No, he's there.
Nah, he got it. The stance cancel is deceptive. It has so much range.
Poking it out. There's the guard break.
Time to guess. Oh, he power crushed.
I don't know if that power crush beats him.
I don't think it does. I don't think it does. He just got lucky.
He just beat it out,
yeah.
basically. However, that's going to be game number 1 to Galliard. They were slugging it out, eating a lot of 1-2-1s, but that was really all he ate. If I'm just sitting there playing my game and you do 1-2-1 and that's all you're connecting on me, it takes about what? At least 6 or 7 of those to win the round. So I'm fine. If all you're going to do is 1-2-1, I'll take a little bit at a time. Yeah. Then I'm going to get right back up and have a potential, I'm going to go crazy. So I think that was kind of where it's at. Now Castel has to find more supplementary strategies.
He didn't really get to establish a lot of the rest of his game, his lows, like the basic down to the full crouch game, even some shoulder tricks, testing with the shoulder.
Yeah, that's like a new thing that he's got. So I'm surprised he's not taking advantage, especially right there. Could have gone into the heat engage. Yeah.
1-2-1 again. He's real good for those. Counter.
There's some lows. There's some lows.
Yeah,
that's exactly what you were talking about.
This is what I want to see from Dragunov. 100%.
Holds on to that third hit. Okay.
Got like
solid
stuff.
I don't know if this is enough to kill. If he does get to the wall, it should be.
Pitch and roll, trying to extend it. Wow, he juiced the heck out of that combo. But the up 4-3 almost wall splat him. That was actually kind of a fortunate trade for him there. Castel, he's going to take the first round.
All right, looking much better here in this game number 2. Just off of that sequence alone where he was able to use those lows. And now he's ducking. He's starting to find his footing against this Fakaram player.
It's almost like he remembered the rest of his move list just now.
Yeah.
Down for 1-4. It's a guaranteed engage. Good interrupt.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yep.
That's one of the things that you could do to make the Fakaram player guess a little bit more. Okay. That's actually tech.
Yeah, no, it's good.
That's good.
I agree.
Nice. We're seeing laying down and not getting up right away pay dividends for a lot of players so far here today. Oh, that was good.
Oh, did he go to the next hit? Yes, he did. Yes, he did go to the next hit.
That's good. We hadn't seen him do that at all, so didn't know that was in his bag, but he definitely let us know now.
Definitely playing a lot better in this one. Good block. Down 4, got him the counter hit. He was waiting for the wake up, but instead, nice grab. Man, I love that you can get guaranteed the crouch grabs now. You have ways to get them guaranteed. That's cool because
like
those
that.
moves, they were somewhat useful in Tekken 7, but you don't really see them all the time. Now this thing that you can just do. King's got those. Even Eddie's got those now. A 4-3 into the follow-up. Spent this Garuda, though, on that.
That standing 3-2, good. Depending on the situation, if you want to poke, you want to keep out, you want to start offense, it's good for all situations. Galliard staying alive in game number 2.
That's basically his version of a down forward 1.
Yeah, it is about the same speed.
Man, he's really putting the pressure on. The wall blast is out there, and so Castel's fighting
slowly
back.
chipping away at this big lead that Castel had built for himself. They're about even right now, but Galliard has a lot of resources at his disposal. Castel, he might tackle here. He's been tackling a lot. That's one part of this game that he's not afraid to commit to. When he did that a lot against Saint, it was working out. But right there, he pulled back, tried to play a little safe, so succeeded for him.
It really depends on how the opponent likes to deal with the tackle. Some people are really passive and they just try to break the first part or they break the follow-up options. Some people, they'll get aggressive and they think if you're going to transition to a tackle, they'll try to hop kick you out of it and that type of thing. That's a much more dangerous situation to try to use it.
It's extremely risky to try to beat that tackle because you leave yourself open for every single other attack that Dragunov wants to do. A lot of times you're eating that heat smash when your back's to the wall, so you're risking getting wall splatted into full life combo.
One-twos again, just really testing with the basic jabs. And Galliard the same deal, just using those plus swings and trying to test him up close. It's a very up-close battle right now.
Interesting decision to do while standing 1-3 punish instead of the shoulder, which now activates heat. But he's there anyways. Full control, round number 1. Free.
Guaranteed.
Yep.
Man, he needs you in the head so hard.
You got to go quick
my
though
back.
with that crouch grab. So like, once it hits, you got to confirm that really quick. Nice follow up. Nice, got Garuda. Oh, yeah. He knows Castel has been swinging on the left kick, so the answer to that would be just 3-4. You get the counter hit, you get the free follow up, and now Castel will be thinking twice about hitting those 1-2-1s every time he sees the left kick.
Yep. It's nice to have that little built-in mix-up on it. It's risky to do the mid option like that, but not if he gets counter hit by it every time.
Counter hit, working his way off the wall, good stuff, but can't be whiffing.
He got the splat. He could have done better combo than that. Oh,
wow.
You're back.
He's getting...
He burst to fix the combo.
Huh?
It's
all right. Just do what you can.
Sloppy Joes, baby.
Yeah.
That's how it is when you're fighting for top 8. You start figuring out how to play sometimes.
He's respecting Galliard. He does not want to tackle. We see that rage out that we saw last round. He might be looking for it. He's sitting back. When they start sitting back like that, I get real scared to throw out an attack. Oh, that's going to do it. The rage. Damage boost on the throw. Castel takes the round 2-1, but Galliard definitely still in it. They've been going back and forth. Galliard with those psychic ducks that we saw.
Another wild stand. He could have finished it, but take what we got. Using the plus swings to try to get some throw mix. And Castel immediately using that heat burst to say, get the heck out of here, 1-2-1. He really doesn't heat dash those. That's crazy to me. Now he does, finally. Drop the follow-up. L4 3 knee. That's kind of Galliard's way. Optimize his heat, get the most out of it.
The pressure from Dragunov.
Wow.
Nice.
I'm surprised that one connected. That was really low.
Final round.
Let's go.
Bolivia versus Bolivia. Fucking rum. Starts off drawing first blood.
Good backdash. Good block.
Nice,
there we
nice,
go.
nice.
Castel.
He's right back in it.
Sick with punish. Use the heat smash.
Dragunov's got a shot though, but the back to the wall is a little scary.
Tackle didn't work. He
Whoa.
went for the 4-4. Man, that's exactly what I was saying. People really like to hop kick against that. If you're not careful, down forward 2. It's my turn, buddy.
I would go for Rage Art right here.
It's going to be very close. Let's see. He chose to save it. Back 4-3 didn't work.
Might cost him. They're about even though. Anyone's game. 1-2.
Jabs.
Oh, no, he pressed.
That was a bad Rage Art. I'm so sorry, Castel. You got to eat this. And Galliard's going to take the set. 2-1.
That was just like pressure bust pipes right there, you know. The time was winding down for both players, and it was just like, oh, Rage Art. Sometimes it's just your instinct that you can't control. I feel like, man, Castel had a better chance just playing it straight up right there because it wasn't a situation where you really felt that much pressure. Both guys feeling it at that point, but
that it's hard to use the rage art that way, like that style of tactic, when you're the one that has their back to the wall, right? Because they're already kind of in defensive mode because they're trying to get out of that situation.
Yeah.
So they're more likely to do something defensive. They're gonna like sidestep. They're gonna like try to crouch block because they think a low is coming. They're looking for your wall splat boost, something like that. So at that time, even if you're trying to fake them out with the rage art, it's not necessarily a great time to use it versus when you're the one that has your back to the wall and it's a very tense, like a scrappy situation. That's really a better time to toss out that kind of rage art because you know they're going to press something. They're going to try to finish you off, right?
Good stuff to Galliard. He's moving on. Top 8. We've got one spot left, and it's going to go to either Noel from Bolivia, represent HDG, or it's going to be RNG, Mr. Pato, Brazil, the passionate player. Wears his heart on his sleeve every round that he wins. Big fist bump. Every set that he wins, big pop off. So we love to cheer for guys like that. He's got the nice yellow and red stick.
Yeah, he's playing on the back top style. Popular for Tekken.
A couple Brazilians in here chanting, cheering on their boy. It's gonna be tough, you know. This is Noel. This is he's ranked globally in the top 20.
He's one of the best Steve players, in my opinion. I've said it many times. Tough to beat, but you know this is where we are. Mr. Pato has already shown that he deserves to be here. You know what I mean? We'll see if he deserves to make it into the top 8. May the best player win.
He looks ready. He had a tough one against Roy Nietzsche earlier, the Hwarong. The pressure was a little bit too much. It's a different type of pressure when you're fighting against Steve, though, and I think that, you know, Anna might do a little bit better against this type because a lot of highs from Steve. Anna likes to go in the stance, likes to stay low, so we'll see if that becomes kind of like the theme of the match in this one with just going under highs, excuse me. And we saw when he was fighting against, Mr. Pato was fighting against Roy Nietzsche, he really fancied that duck into the wall setting 3. And that's still something that could be really, really strong against a Steve player.
Yeah, true. I mean, it's going to depend really on the style they likes to play, too. You know, with Anna, you could get real risky with, like, the Chaos Judgment, the bigger lows and whatnot, or you could be playing real safe and mostly sticking to your minus 13 only lows, that type of thing. And Steve doesn't really have, like, major punishment for that type of thing. So we'll see which style he chooses to go for.
Oh, right
Big
away.
Big one start, but didn't get the combo, so that was a pretty lucky break.
What's up with Noel with these fast starts? I remember the last time he played, he dominated 2 rounds straight. It's looking like more or less the same stuff.
He definitely looks comfy.
A lot of 1-2-1s, a lot of 2-1s. Again, a lot of highs, a lot of openings.
True. Small punish, Chaos Judgment. Only went for the first part of the low, but still, Noel just one to press there. So if I saw this and I was the Anna off the bat, I'm going to be thinking to myself, I'm going to press standing 2 a lot and try to get that standing 2 counter into the elbow. Because it looks like he's sticking to his jab game and his back 1 game, and that's the thing that she can exploit a little bit.
Standing 2, fishing for that kind of hit jab is just a really reliable technique that you can employ as Anna without much risk to be had. Noel trying to keep it solid with the wall pressure. He doesn't want to lose the positioning.
Good fake. Pleasure time low. Got a side splat.
He tried to catch that side splat too.
Man, I like the way that he uses that tracking move at the wall.
1-1-2. Nell trying to shut down the round without the heat, but Mr. Pato gets there. He ate a lot of damage. Is that going to kill with the rage? Okay,
Not
almost
quite.
there.
Oh! That was insane. And he went for the slide again. That was brave.
Yeah, that slide is ridiculous because you never expect it. It's a running move, but the range is kind of crazy. And it's a low running move. Very unique attack in this game.
And then it's got the follow-up too. The gunshots.
Wow.
Bang.
You don't see that every day. Yeah, while standing 1-2, going away from Steve, even after the first one hit. And 4, 5, 6.
Do something about it. Do something about it. Oh, he's got his back.
Here's his get back right here. Oh no, he missed a big opportunity. You gotta know what to do when you got your opponent's back, man. You can get big damage sometimes.
He's getting a little unlucky, but he's got some plus points now. Counter hit. I don't think that one's guaranteed.
Nice. He likes that. He likes that first hit of the cat down 3 into the wall setting 3. This little trap there.
You can use the 2-1 instead though afterwards if you want. Plus frames. Got him. That is a wall.
Pato all of a sudden has taken the reins of the match. All that pressure from Steve, nowhere to be found now. All of a sudden, once Anna gets going, it's hard to just work your way back into the match, man.
The second hit clipped him. And Mr. Pato taking the set. Let's go, 1-0.
Yeah, you see the intensity on this man's face right now. He win but he doesn't want to get too ahead of himself. You know, he respects his opponent. He's still locked in. He's still strategizing. You can't get coached when you win the match, but he's got a lot going on into his mind right now. Yeah.
I mean, he's got to be feeling good after that one, too, because he didn't really have to go too crazy there.
Okay.
Kind of got to stick to his game plan. Is that Apple helping him out?
That does look like him. Yes.
Okay. Wow. All right, then.
Two of HDG's finest right here. You know, Abel doesn't play, you know, I haven't seen him play any of these characters, so it just could be more or less player type adjustments. You know, this is what Mr. Pato's doing, and this is what you could do, or anything like that. But yeah, it doesn't really need too much.
Yeah, you know, when I fight Steve as Anna, I'm a little more scared of, you know, he's got the stance one, the Lionheart one, and that's like a move that, I'm not saying that he should spam it necessarily, but that's a move that defensively I think Anna has a little bit more trouble with, and we haven't really seen him use the Lionheart stance too much in general this set. I'd like to see him change it up and toss some of that in there.
Making adjustments can be really simple sometimes. If we remember the last game, Noel got up to a great start. So if I'm Noel, I'm just like, what did I do in those first 2 rounds that worked out so well? Let me just try to replicate that. And what did Mr. Pato do that worked out so well? And that's that simple, you know. Just break it down bit by bit.
Waited for the kip up and got some free damage.
That is punishable if you let it whiff, but the window is very tight.
Kip up again. Didn't work. Still looking strong.
That was his undoing there. 2 kip-ups didn't work out. Yeah, Noel, again, off to a fast start, but like last game, you remember Mr. Pato just took full control out of nowhere. 1-2-1. Fishing for counter hits.
Yeah, usually you try to fish with the first hit of that and not the second hit. Crouch dash 2-1.
That's a combo now. Yep. That's a big change in Tekken 8. It's a combo now, but if you do block it, it's a launch for you.
Big full crouch low.
So we'll go to the wall for GG's, unless... Okay.
Wow, he didn't even need a tornado.
That's a strong wall combo, especially that last hit when it lands flat, as lands on the opponent when they're laying flat. Extra damage.
Back 4 into the extension. Up forward 3, down back 2, and he's looking to stay close.
I love that bazooka sound when she's doing the combo.
She's loading it up.
They really did their thing with the sound effects this game. All right. We didn't see any of that in game number 1, the full crouch game. Now Mr. Pato showing his, you know, his range a little bit here.
Oh, great stuff. And
tornado. Yep. That's what you can get with the 3-1-1. It sends your opponent flying. Okay. This round is up for grabs. Anybody can win.
Oh, he traded with the heat smash.
And it's got resources.
But not going to get to use any of it. Noel, good job.
Crowd's loving it. Noel now with 2 chances to win this game. He's got some room to work with, but gotta be careful. Mr. Pato can just unleash these mix-ups at any time, and it looks like he's going for those full crouches now. Pom-pom. Punish. Noel looking strong this game.
Sick.
No comeback for you.
With the wake-up kick. He's got heat available to help extend this if he wants.
This should be it.
No, the last hit does a chunk.
Oh, no coaching. No, I'm good. I'm good.
I'm good.
I'm good. Sometimes, you know, the coaching might work against you, you know? Maybe your opponent tells you some bogus stuff. Oh, sorry, maybe your coach tells you some bogus stuff, and it's like, dang. It's a double-edged sword sometimes.
True. That game was close, though. I can't say that he did a lot wrong, more than Noel outplayed him a little bit.
You couldn't tell how close that was by looking at the rounds. There were some moments where Mr. Pato was shining, but he just wasn't able to finish his plate, that's all. All right back into game number 3. We got some chants from the crowd. I love it. Let's go.
71. Making it hard for him to wake up safe from 2. God-like stuff.
Wow.
Got your back, buddy. Better than your front.
Oh, yeah, that peekaboo down 1. Getting a lot of mileage out of that.
No parry again. He's smelling when those quick lows are coming, and that's kind of his answer to it. We take those. We take those. It happens.
Okay. Noel nods. He knows he made a couple of mistakes there, but he's still able to win. So if he plays better, it'll be even greater for him. No low jab, steals the turn away. That's how you deal with the peekaboo. When you start getting hit with peekaboo close, you just find a place to fit in that low jab.
He's not ducking the second hit of that shoulder trick. Just getting Noah a lot of free mileage.
He's kind of freezing up Mr. Pato here, all the aggression. Mr. Pato had some spots, but he didn't.
That's what I mean about the Lionheart 1. There's like a thing about that move. It's just pretty good against Sandline. It's like a thing that you could, I'm just going to do this over and over and over when I got you freezing up.
It feels like Noel has kind of like sucked the life out of Mr. Pato. We haven't seen anything, but here we go. This could be something. Could be the catalyst.
Break that
good. Tornado to the wall. Or to the wall, then tornado.
He tried to save the tornado for the end of the combo.
Yeah, when you try to do too much, that's kind of what happens sometimes.
Up 2. Got us a big damage.
Now, as a result, you're back to the wall now. You got caught trying to be too cute. Noel, really good at this wall pressure, especially when he got the heat. That's going to sidestep. Noel, so
still
close.
got a lot of life to work with. Full crouch down for he really delayed it just in case he tried to low power. But he didn't get a combo. Hands off. Don't touch the hair. Wall combo is definitely available for him. He could have got way more than that. Actually, that was lucky for Mr. Pato.
Noel, a couple more hits.
Nice!
But is it going to Rage Art? Bro!
No!
Okay.
Oh,
you're making me stressed
You're killing
out,
me here.
brother.
My heart's pumping. Stop.
He looked over at us. You can see, feel the tension. I love it, man. Seeing these guys sweat it out. That's what it's all about, man. TWT Masters, we're here at Punishment 4. Round number 4 of Mr. Pato, trying to stay alive.
It could be the start of something. He's not ducking the second hit of the Hammer Chance 2-1.
Okay, he's looking much healthier now. He's come alive.
No!
That's big.
He showed that string twice, by the way. You got to be ready to duck that third hit when they go for those.
Now, we're still in it, though. Yep, Mr. Pato taking those risks now. He knows this time's running out. This could be his last stand.
It was sideways, so it was a little bit tough.
Okay,
counter
hit fishing.
Got like sidestep. He's gonna get a big combo. He still has his heat available for heat dash.
We're still good.
Crazy awkward sideways angles. Heat dash into the finish, and Noel's gonna take the set 2-1. Phenomenal play from both players.
Noel. They're chanting. They're going hype. And unfortunately for Mr. Pato, that's where his journey will end in 9th place. One match, 1 or 2 rounds shy of making it in the top 8, but much respect. Shout out to Mr. Pato and the rest of the Brazilian contingency. They showed up. They did their thing, man. Good stuff.
I think that was phenomenal by him. I really like what he was doing, especially the first game. But even like the last game,
I like
the
everything.
2 counter hit, his poke game. If anything, those matches got real scrambly. You know, that stage is one of those octagonal style ones where you get so many sideways wall combos and that type of thing. And it can, in the clutch, it can be really hard to confirm to the best possible combo and really take the most out of the opportunity. But we see what Noah was doing there was great. I especially like his adjustment in the last game, using a lot more of the Lionheart stances. The Lionheart 1, really a great way to just compress his opponent. And congrats to him. He's going to take that set.
I was a big fan of how much more Mr. Pato was willing to open up, you know, going for those lows. We didn't see much of that earlier in the set, but at the end, when, you know, he felt like it was time to do or die, I really, really liked that. But, of course, Noel, no matter how good you play, sometimes that guy just might have, he might just be better. So, of course, it was a tough match. Mr. Pato might have been able to beat a lot of these other guys, but he had a tough match against Noel.
Was one
but
of the
still
best
was a really good match.
So, guys, we have the top 8 locked down for all of you. If you've seen all the winners' side of it, now we got the loser side all set up. Limashima is going to be up against Sergi Master, winning semifinal. We also got Roy Nietzsche up against Korea Saint. A lot of Peru and Argentina up in here. Wow, Peru really came to play.
Yeah, absolutely. We got 2 Bolivians left, but unfortunately, they'll be facing off first match in the top 8. So after that, there's going to be 1 lone representative for the crowd to cheer for. However, whenever it's a Korean on stage, you know, they're going to be cheering against that guy no matter who it is. So we still got some storylines, and we got Saint fighting on the winner's bracket. And then we've got Kudans working his way back in the loser's bracket. But hey, if you guys enjoyed all the matches here so far, you want to stay up to date on the Tekken World Tour, check us out at TekkenWorldTour.com. That's where you're going to be able to find out all of the schedule, the format, the leaderboards, everything Tekken World Tour related. On X, you can follow us at Tekken, at BNE Esports for all the updates in the game. We got Arm King coming out soon, so you want to stay up to date on when that's coming out and everything. And of course, if you missed any of the action here today or on any of the Tekken World Tour events, check out the VODs at BNE Esports on YouTube. Follow us, stay up to date. Don't miss a second of the action. But yeah, that was very, very solid top 24 action indeed. But now the main event is going to begin, so it's that time, man.
Yeah, so guys, if you guys enjoyed Anakin being here, you know what to do. Make sure to follow him at TK Anakin. I'm very happy that we had him here this weekend with
Thank
us.
you, bro.
Follow me, Lord Spooky, at Team Spooky. Don't forget to follow Esteban Sabroso at Tasty_Steve. We're going to be back very shortly with you guys for the top 8, everybody. So please stick around. Keep that channel loaded. Don't forget to follow if you're new here. And we'll see you all in a little bit.
あなた方が信じて戦うものは何ですか？
What is up, everybody? We have returned for Top 8 Tekken World Tour, beautiful La Paz, Bolivia, Punishment 4, the 4th edition. My name is Spooky, and I'm joined by Esteban Sabroso. What's good, Esteban Sabroso? Talk to me, man.
Bro, I can't. I was just running, so I'm a little tired.
No,
but
it was about to be invisible Tasty Steve. Y'all don't even know, but he got here. It's okay.
But the matches have been crazy. I mean, we've seen the top 24 build up. We typically don't even get to the 24 to the 8, but you guys are in for a treat because these players have been playing amazing, and it's going to be crazy.
Man, I'm pretty excited too, everybody. We had some of the favorites make it out, and we had some favorites, you know, get knocked out of there. Alberto Maestro, he was 2nd place last year.
Yep.
He's out of there this year.
That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. Abel is definitely one of the strongest players in his region. I've been watching him play for years, but that's also a testament to we are at a Masters Plus event. These are the heavy hitters out here.
Yeah, we got 2 Korea monsters still up in it. Saint is still in the winners bracket. Kudan still in the losers. Here's the full top 8 bracket for you guys one more time. The first match you're going to see immediately is a complete banger. Lee Mishima, last year's champion of Punishment, one of the most powerful players, bar none, here in South America.
Yes.
He's going to be up against Sergi Master, representing Peru. Some people think this guy's like the #1 player in Peru right now, period. He's that beast. We also got coming soon Roy Nietzsche,
wow.
also Peru. Notice that Peru is deep in this bracket.
Yes,
Roy
sir.
Nietzsche up against Saint, back in the mix. Glad to see him. So happy to catch him. Losers bracket, we got Kamene and his amazing Leo.
Yes,
this guy's
sir.
top notch. Also from Peru, he's up against Kudans from Korea, who's been playing a lot of Heihachi and sometimes Double Jin. Last but not least, we got Noel, Team HDG, one of the best Steam players in the world, up against HGG's Galliard, who you saw that at the end of the last match just
Yes,
now,
sir.
getting
Yes,
that
sir.
big win.
I mean, you saw how the crowd was reacting to him on top of that. So, I mean, this is about to be some crazy matches that we have for you guys. Hopefully you're ready. Like you said, it's the 4th edition. But let's talk a little bit about Lee Mishima. We've been seeing a little bit of the Fakaram, but he's got multiple characters that he can't pull out, bro.
He's got a deep roster, chat, for real.
And you can see his best placement coming from Ragnarok. Global leaderboard, he's at 240 points. And obviously not on the regional leaderboard, but that can change. But number of dojos entered 1, and he's at a 70.83% win rate so far. I mean, definitely one of the heavy hitters that people were talking about coming into Punishment 4 and already making this top 8 appearance. And it wasn't easy, but still, with a brand new character, just like last time. Last time, it was the Lydia. This time, it's the Fakaram. Let you know just how versatile it is when it comes to these characters.
I wouldn't be surprised if he does pull that Lydia out at some point if he needs it.
Same. I mean, I wouldn't be. I mean, he definitely will switch in the tournament. But of course, we got Sergi Master coming up. Talk to us a little bit about him.
So Sergi Master, he's really strong with his Reina, especially his best placement right now. First place in one of the big dojos, Dios de la Destruction. I like the name of that dojo. That's sick. On the global leaderboard, he's up there. He's actually got a significant amount of points. And on his regional leaderboard, he's 4th right now. So he's definitely looking good. He's played in 5 different dojos, and right now he has an amazing 89% win rate, which is great. Just imagine showing up at a tournament and be like, yeah, 9 times out of 10, I just beat the other guy.
I just smoked him for the most part. That's exactly how it works. But also, just the fact that he's sticking with the Reina on top of it. I mean, look, we saw what happens. He played Kudans, and that match was crazy as well, and that was the Mishima Showdown. This character definitely still new, but has her own little quirks about her. I love that Sergi is using this character, especially to this level.
All right, everybody, so we're about to get into it shortly. Should be a very good one. I'm actually curious if Lee Mishima will pick Fakaram against Reina. It's not that I think it's a bad choice. I just think it would be an interesting choice.
I think that would be the first time I've ever seen that matchup, though. I know.
Yeah, Fakaram is pretty new. It is not a lot of people bringing this character on the tournament level.
But we also know, we talked about him switching characters.
He's got a good
playing the Clive.
5 or so characters that he plays at the tournament level. Clive is one. He's got Lee Chaolan that's very good. He's got a Lydia, as you mentioned, that's very good. Now he's bringing this Fakaram to the table. He's got Mishimas too. He don't play them that much, but he does have Mishimas in his roster too. So he's got a lot of. If anything, the biggest problem for Lee Mishima is that he's good at so many different characters.
Right.
And really choosing the right weapon for the right opponent is going to be his main thing here.
Well, hopefully you guys are ready for a banger. This is definitely going to be a barn burner. Oh my gosh, Lee Mishima coming up, and he's got his work cut out for him. Sergi Master is going to be the other opponent on the other side. This is the winner's bracket side of it, so obviously they're going to have another chance if they lose, but the goal is to stay alive on the top side. Yeah, you want to stay in winners,
especially here at a Masters tournament. There's just much more on the line. We have the $6,000 pop bonus.
Yes,
that's very valuable to these guys out here in South America. And so, you know, you want to get as many dollars in your pockets, you can travel to the rest of the tour and try to qualify.
Well, I like they all getting set up. Also, they definitely changed the soundtrack. I can hear the took it back to the Tekken 7 character select screen music. All right, I don't know if they're supposed to do that, but okay, you know. I
won't tell if you won't tell. I won't tell if you
look,
won't
Spooky,
tell.
I told you, man. I came over to your house. You was trying to change that versus screen music. I was already tight, but we talked about this. We got to let them rock. You know what I'm saying?
All right. See, you know, I mentioned this earlier, all right, and I'm not trying to influence the players. I know they can hear us because we're in-house right now. But if I'm fighting somebody and I know, and like, okay, it is going to be a blind pick. So I was going to say, if I'm fighting somebody and I know that they have multiple characters in their roster, before I even pick my character, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to the judge and I'm saying, hey, give me a blind pick before I even do anything. Because Lee Mishima, he's the type of guy that he'll sit there and he'll wait on the character select screen and see what you pick. And then he'll be like, all right, you're going to pick Kazuya? I'll counterpick you. I'll pick what's good against Kazuya.
It's not even like necessarily a full-blown character counterpick. It's like what he's comfortable with counterpick as well. And that's why I think Lee Mishima is so strong. He's really good at like making you play his pace and you just being on the ropes the entire time. So I'd be really interested to see, but we're getting the deliberation up there to see what characters will be locked in. But he did point to his back. He pointed to the Heihachi. He's rocking a Heihachi shirt right now. So.
Okay. We'll see what he goes for in the end. I'm really expecting this to be one of the best matches of the tournament. We'll see how it goes down. All right, so he's locking in Kazuya. Interesting choice.
A Mishima nonetheless.
I actually like this against Fakaram. Fakaram, most of his good lows are around the -13 range. And that's a juicy spot for Kazuya to get those launch punishes with his while standing 1-2 and get some nice damage out of it. See how it's going to go down.
All right, here we go. Game 1, round 1. Lee Mishima. Sergi Master. Yo, the Kazuya coming out.
Yeah. But he's getting rushed down by Lee Mishima, and he's got the Garuda available. That is
prepare
time
yourself.
to catch genius. Oh, I like the nothing option.
Yeah.
That's not a really option I see people do a lot, and the teep kick is going to easily whip punish that.
Anakin really pointed out, he was like, look, dude, he played the Fakaram, and I'm watching him play. He uses a lot of standing 3 from Fakaram.
Yeah, I mean, it's his fastest mid, 13-frame mid. Yeah. It's basically his equivalent of a down 4-1, and he has so much string mix-up that he can do from it, too. The 3-4s mid, the 3-1 series, 3-1-2, 3-1-4, 3-1 down 4. So many tricks that he can do from that one basic mid.
Got the God Fist, no combo, though.
No, you good, bro. Don't worry about me.
Ooh. Nice whip punish, but he misses the other one.
Still in control.
Okay, the axe kick, okay.
Sergi Master. Wow, the crowd's cheering for both guys.
Peru versus Argentina. I like this Bolivia crowd showing some love to both players.
Big trade. Takes full advantage.
Down 4-2, goes into heat this time around. Devil form activated.
He's got him close to the War Blast. He tried to get the sideways.
He dash, keep the pressure going.
Good fake on
Too slow on the punish. Uses the armor.
Lee Mishima taking that chance to activate while they're full screen from each other just so we can get in there.
Ooh.
And the heat smash is good. Solid damage. Garuda available. Good block. No!
Ooh, bad punish. Great block.
Come on. You got to know
punish.
if you pick Kazuya there while standing 1-2.
Dude, Anakin even pointed this out. He's like, yo, Lee Mishima, he wants you have to make him stop doing those lows. End of the round, he's like, yep, I'm going to do them. What are you going to do to stop me?
Oh. Better block and punish. You got to do both the options.
Shining Fist combo. Okay, little wave dash, little wave-o. I see you finishes the string.
He tried to launch it. He was late.
Oof.
Big counter, hell sweep, close to death, 4-4. And the while standing 4 is going to close it out.
That mix.
Sergi Master looking nice. I think the blind pick might have made a big difference from here. Headbutts.
Another one.
It's
the stone
tech
head.
roll here. You can get mixed. Yes. Just like that.
Playing a very simple Kazuya Mishima game right now. The throwback Kazuya Mishima game. Hold these hail sweeps. Demon Paw. Yo, the stomp.
The pop off.
Lots of blocks done. And he had a couple of options out of that.
Hey,
but now, you're dead.
Still in the round. Still in the round.
That's going to hurt. That is going to hurt.
Oh, the fake out.
Goes for the low. Gets the wall. No splat, but you're still there.
He can come back, and he did it. Lee Mishima with the heat smash to close out the round.
Yo, this Lee Mishima guy.
You just can't beat him. You can't finish him. It's so hard.
Like I said, man, he will go straight back to the bank, going straight back to the lows. Oh, you're not blocking him? You're not punishing him? I'm going to take advantage of those bad boys.
Man, the critical moment might have been that earlier round when he blocked the low, didn't get a proper punish. That might have been everything.
Yo, and he's sticking with the Kazuya, too. Oh, they definitely messed with the soundtrack on her. I don't know who did it, but I appreciate you.
It ain't me. Down 4-1-2.
Oof.
Down 4-2 trade.
Oh, Shining Fist combo.
Hey, production, give us a break over here. We can hear you.
3-1.
Thank you. Nice rush down. Woo, the running 3.
Man, this offense is crazy so far. Okay, he dash. Dunks this time. Demon Steel Pedal, abolishing fist. Wait a minute.
Man, Sergi Master's really taking advantage of the fact that Lee Mishima likes to tech roll every time. And he's using that to get that extra juicy Kazuya momentum, faking the hell sweep and getting those mids in there.
Oh,
big low.
Oh, he stepped back. He's been doing that in a lot of his matchups where he's been sidestepping and getting like the back or the side of his opponent, and a lot of times making something happen, but sometimes dropping it. Ooh. Stays on the ground. 3-1.
Try stopping it if
you
can. Wow, and it floated.
Oh,
no.
Delayed it just a little too bit. Oh, I keep forgetting that addition. When you have a
when
stock.
he has the Garuda
when he has
and
stock,
it's +2. You can actually step, so that's the answer. You see the first twist and you step.
Yeah. It's still pretty dicey, though.
No, it's a really good move.
And you have to pay attention to the fact that he has Garuda, like you said before, like it does change a few of his strings, so.
There you go. That's the type of punish you gotta use. Every time. He burst.
Get close to this wall. Yo.
Lasers. He blocked it. It's -14.
Yeah.
Yes, the back one, the correct punish, and he got the Garuda for that.
Oh, gee. Prepare yourself.
Time to guess, genius.
What a block.
He could have finished
didn't believe. Gets the knockdown. Das Boot. Oh, that was dangerous. I think he was going for a low.
Yes,
Lee
sure
Mishima
was.
ran up and did another low. Yo, Peru versus Argentina right now. Oh.
Down 4-2 counter.
3-1-4. Take him to the wall. Oh, no.
He tried to fix the combo with the heat burst, but instead Lee Mishima got lucky. Bam. He dashed. New combo, season 2 only.
Demon Steel Pedal, yes, sir. And just like that, a turnaround. Yo.
I have the devil inside me.
Yo, Sergi. Busting out the Kazuya. Oh, right now.
So now it's Lee Mishima's opportunity to make a switch. We'll see if he runs it back or not.
Sticking to the Kazuya. Oh, excuse me.
Well, he's the one that can do the switch, yep.
And then there's the Clive. There's the switch. We talked about him having, like, the guts to do it and the characters to do it as well.
I do kind of like this. Clive versus Kazuya. It ain't too bad.
You get a better, like, control of, like, the neutral game, right? Like, and I think Kazuya has to be a little more careful because you got these weapon attacks, so. It's enough of this farce. Man, I love this stage. Bro, they really went in on the soundtrack. I see you guys.
1+2.
Flame Bash.
Immediate engage. I find that generally in this matchup, the Kazuya player has to be the one to kind of land first blood and play aggressive.
Yeah.
It's much hard to play that defensive Kazuya style.
Yeah, especially in this matchup. Like I said, he has like weapon attacks, so he's going to be able to close that distance a lot faster. Using hell sweeps and stuff against a character like this is not going to be the easiest.
It's going to be tricky. And he's built up a lot of Zantetsu Ken as well that first round. Could be very valuable later.
Okay, I like the series here. Going for the lows, quick sidestep once again. Ooh, flame bash.
Both players playing it safe.
Nice.
Wow, sick duck.
Believes in it this time. Gets the full launch.
Give me some carry. I need that wall.
Ooh. And not finishing quite a few of these combos. Lee Mishima holding strong with the defense, though.
The Reina might be more practiced than this Kazuya right now. This Kazuya seems like a specific anti-Lee Mishima weapon. Good block. Pay the price, my friend. It's still gonna tornado.
Yep.
Oh my God! Look how much Zantetsuken he has. That's so scary.
Almost a 5, bro. And I feel like if he plays it properly, he'll definitely be able to get it before the end of this game. But 2 rounds straight on the side of Lee Mishima after the switch to Clive. Side step left.
He's recognizing that he likes to use the 1+2 a lot.
Ooh,
good electric.
Counter hit electric. I don't know what he did, but he got hit for it. Oh. Swinging back and forth, finishes the string, and once
He
again,
could have
didn't
punished
believe.
it. It's all right. He's got it under control. But still, that makes me worried a little bit because he's got opportunities where that could be a free launch. It's one of the strengths of Kazuya, that 13-frame mid-launcher. Eat this headbutt.
Okay, engage.
Very scary situation.
Oh, I like that Phoenix shift stance. Just to push him closer to the wall, a little down back 4 action. Yo, and then the low out of stance. Great usage.
It's over. Zetsuken.
Down
Goodbye,
1+2.
my friend. See you next time.
Zetsuken full charge, man. So much damage on the exchange. That's why you see players like actually do use that a lot. But that sends him to winners finals, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. He's guaranteed top 3 now.
Yo,
Limashima.
Limashima going to top 3. That's what I like to see. But also, Sergi Master's going to go down to that lower bracket. Still going to have a chance to make it out. Still going to have a chance to make it out. Yo, I'm a fan, bro. I'm a fan. Trust me.
You didn't pick Heihachi, though.
Yeah. See, that's the fake out. I think that was just the Mishima play. I think he's like, yo, Mishimas. I think
picked
that's what he
Clive.
was saying. Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
not saying that Clive
Also
is not a
true.
Mishima sometimes, but...
No, you're right.
All
You're
right,
right.
well
That's-
done. Well done, Limashima. Sergi Master's going to head to the loser's bracket, as you said. He'll be in the top, loser's top 5. Guaranteed top 5 no matter what, so still a strong performance for him. But you know that he wants to get even further. Now, the next match, guys, this is going to be another banger. We got Roy Nietzsche. He's going to be stepping up to the plate, and he's up against Saint of Korea.
Oh, man.
Longtime Tekken player. If you're an OG, you probably seen this guy around, especially in that
Yeah.
era of Korean dominance. When Korea was on top of the world, this is one of the guys that was always being talked about. And
Facts.
it makes me so happy to see him still in the game to this day.
Now, I love, you know, the first thing is like, you know, we've been traveling quite some time for this, but just looking at some of the older players that I've been watching for years on top of years and seeing them still actively playing, competing, and placing in events like this, because this is, like I said, a Masters level event, and you still see these guys showing up
He's
in the
still
top
so
8.
good. And that's one thing I can really appreciate about Tekken. I love seeing that his long-term and long-time experience is so good that even in the new era, when people are so strong, he can really do what he likes to do. Now, we talked about Roy Nietzsche versus Saint coming up. The loser side, you're going to have Kamine versus Kudans, and then you're also going to have Noel versus Galliard. And you see Sergi Master down there. He's going to face the winner of those two, so he's got to really watch out because it's dangerous down there. The sharks are here.
So we saw
Ready to bite.
Roy Nietzsche earlier. Went to the Hwarang instead of Deanna because he didn't want to deal with the mirror match when he fought Mr. Pato, and it worked out. What character do you think we're going to get this time?
I think Hwarang is not too bad versus Saint. Saint typically likes to pick characters. You know, Jack is one that he likes on his roster a lot. He's not too good at sidestepping or movement, and that's pretty advantageous to Hwarang. You really like fighting a character where you know that your aggression is going to guaranteed have some type of effect.
Hwarang, another one of those characters, really is a big knowledge check in this game, and he can definitely run away with games. But even on the side of Saint is definitely one of the people who have been playing Jack 8, like an actual Tekken 8 Jack 8 character. He's one of the first out there. Outside, I say somebody like Joe Crush, right? Like just using the bubble, the new movement options, the new moves, and just
Saint was one of the first guys posting tech about
Yep,
Jack and Tekken
yep.
8. He was like, look at all these cool things that you can do. I'm glad you did also mention Joe Crush. We also had Anakin, who was here on the commentary.
Yes,
He's been
sir.
showing a lot of great tricks with this new Jack. He's fun. He looks like he's fun to play.
Also, a big shout out to the boy Anakin holding it down on the mic all weekend.
Yes, man.
You know
I
what
was
I'm
so
saying?
happy to have him here. Looking forward to what's going to happen on the rest of the tour. I hope that they'll bring into even more of these.
Exactly. Checking buttons.
He's one of
as
the most
competitors do.
knowledgeable players that I know, that's for sure. I learned a lot watching the stream and listening to him talk about Tekken.
I tell people all the time, man, like it's good to have a player a super active player that's still on the mic, able to, you know, translate some of the crazier things in the game. Because obviously, you know, we're playing the game a lot. I know I'm playing the game quite a bit. Still don't know everything. You know what I'm saying? There are definitely matchups
It's
that
impossible to
escape
know
my
everything.
gaze,
That's part of what makes it so fun. Each character's got 100+ moves. Do you know them all? Don't forget about those 10 strings
Right.
and the other tricks.
You can-
Jack versus Hwarang. It's the expected matchup. We knew this was coming.
All right, but here we go.
Can Saint keep the Taekwondo at bay?
Let's see.
Wow, immediate down forward 2. Counter hit him out of something, and Roy Nietzsche already is going to have a great wall start. This is exactly where he wants to be.
Yo, my man, they got Supercharger on the stage. I like it. Oh, power crush the armor, gonna get him out of trouble. I like that. Going for a shorter combo because he knows that wall was there.
Testing his defense too with the C planner. Bubbles, he dash. At least didn't hit. That could have been worse. And he's saying this coming back big. No! You know what he
actually missed
wanted.
the
He
upper,
wanted
yeah.
the one.
Yep.
It is a just frame. It's tricky to do.
Definitely one of the better options now. Oh, the low,
Low
parry.
parry.
You cannot count out Roy Nietzsche. My man pays attention, and he will adjust his game to close it out. And there's the clip. First round, Roy Nietzsche versus Saint.
Still, though, that was even closer than it needed to be. Small punish on the down forward 2. Another small one. And Roy Nietzsche, he's not falling for any of those roll launchers. You got to whip punish him or show him. Parabellum.
Great break. Oh, great break. Okay. Get up.
Good spot for Saint.
Little 1-2. Just to see how you're going to react to the low. I like it.
Yeah, testing if he's going to block it or not. That is one of his more unsafe lows. Look, he tossed the power question there just in case he punished.
And the armor. Speaking of, he bursts back. The Hunting Hawk gets the hit, and it didn't get a launch, obviously, but still keeping the pressure back to the wall. That's 2 rounds straight for Roy Nietzsche in his first game. Okay. Oh, 4-2.
He's getting real brave with those launchers, and Roy Nietzsche's not falling for it. Seems like he's the type of guy that he'll wait for his turn.
Ooh.
Down forward 2, excellent whip punishment.
And it still got heat. This can be big.
Burst it up.
Big damage. Let me get that Oki.
Parabellum. He likes doing those a lot. You can duck that last hit, I believe. Oh, but he's not going to need to. 4-4-1, Saint.
Okay. Getting on the board now.
Look how busted up the floor is already.
Right? I mean, that is a giant robot.
Give me that wall.
Let me get that wall.
He wants the heat mix up.
Wow, that's
Nice
instantly
break.
50% the rolling snap.
Wow, that was fortunate. And Roy Nietzsche now with the wall control.
Whoa. Oh, jackhammer. And there's scrapping. Just nobody letting the other one get away with anything.
But Roy Nietzsche's the one that's at advantage because he's got Saint at this wall.
But Saint is anything, he is resilient. Down 4-1 to close out 2 rounds. Tied up in this first winners semifinal match. Okay.
He's not really ducking after the gamma charge. That's something I would look for. Saint's been tossing out that high every time. No whip punish on the back 3.
Okay. Yep, clip the legs. He can't kick without his legs.
He throws punches sometimes.
Sometimes.
Every now and again.
But you can tell they're weaker than his kicks, though.
I don't know, down forward 2 sometimes drives me crazy. That thing is good. 1-1 into the heat burst. He wants to keep advantage.
Ooh, the stomp. The stomp again.
Big trade.
He's trying to run away with it. Trying to run away with it. Saint on the offense. Roy Nietzsche making some noise. That's the name of the move. Saint taking game number 1.
Good job, Saint. You said it really well when you said that Saint was really resilient on defense there.
He is.
There was a couple of rounds where his back was to the wall, and it was certainly Roy Nietzsche's advantage. Oh, yeah, he won. You can't coach him on a win.
Yeah, you can't coach him on a win.
Can't coach him on a win. Kudons.
But that's the kind of teamwork I like to see. My man was like, yo, look, you did great. He maybe just wanted to hit with attaboy.
I guess.
Does attaboy count as coaching? Like if I'm like, yo, good job.
I guess, maybe, maybe not. Keep doing that. Now he's like, where's my coach? I need help.
Roy Nietzsche, though, definitely somebody you got to be wary of. The thing about Roy Nietzsche is that a lot of times, and we can go back and look at some of his sets, he would lose that first game, and it's like it's all data. And then he'll come back, and then he just sweeps you. Like, that's how his games have been going. Even when we saw him earlier versus Mr. Pato, when the Huarong versus the Anna, it was not going his way those first 2 rounds. And then after that, I think it was like 3 rounds straight. And then another 3 rounds. So, not impossible.
If anything, I feel like he was a little bit passive there at certain points. He wasn't really too stance happy. He wasn't really like super like power crush happy, backlash, tricky flamingo strings.
Which is what I was looking for. I was looking for like some backlash shenanigans.
It's really good against Jock.
Yeah. I was literally just thinking about it. I'm like, man, why didn't he? But if you fight a Jack that like kind of plays, the in and out pretty well, this is a little risky. This is a little more risky.
He's hovering over Anna Williams right now. I don't know if he's locked in just yet. It's not a bad choice against Jock either.
Yeah, you're definitely right about that. Low transitions into stance.
Quick lows.
All right, here we go.
She's got everything that she needs to bust up some robots.
Here we go, game 2. Ortiz form is where we're going. Lovely top. The extendo. Yo, part by part.
I told you she's good at beating up robots. Thought I was kidding.
Oof, engage. Roy Nietzsche going back to the end, of course. Oof.
The raw down back two. It's safe. Used to be plus.
Right. Oh, okay, wait a minute.
That's tough.
Dang.
Trust, it does kill.
That round went fast.
Yep. Round two. Like they use the down back two a lot. It's kind of a safe long range mid to approach, but it's Saint's turn.
Wow,
Whoa!
the third
Ninja
dimension.
Gaiden.
Down
Let's
forward
go.
2.
He's got the balcony available if he wants it. Looks like he does. He's gonna have to heat burst if he wants to go wall to wall. Plant those seeds.
Ooh.
Down forward 2. Punish something.
Through the floor we go. Give him the tour. Big damage on the table. No, but the drop.
Great bubble. Right through the hammer chance. The jumping low is so solid. That thing pisses me off. He's jumping. Why is it a low?
I like that. Try to get out of there.
Auto hop kick from the Chaos Judgment. He could have killed.
9, 8, 7, 6.
It's so close. Somebody has to
5,
commit. 3
4.
seconds. Who's gonna do it? Down back 1. Slowed him down. He tried to go for Chaos Judgment again, and the down back 4 is not enough.
I like him backing up, though. I like the awareness of just backing up.
He attacked first. First, he made sure to compress him. Then he said, all right, I'll back off when I think I'm safe.
Oh,
He's got a wall blast.
crank it to the
Looks like he
wall we
wants it.
go.
Bam.
Yo, let the spirits out. Crank it to the wall
like he
we
wants it.
go. Okay. Yo, let the
Make
some
some
noise. Great sidestep.
He could have heat dashed.
Make some noise. Maybe trying to save it.
Oh, there we go. Now he's got a heat dash. He could have heat dashed. He blocked correctly.
Maybe trying to save it.
Oh, there we go. Now he's got a heat dash. Good block. It's minus 10, actually.
Oh,
Yeah. A lot of people don't punish it correctly. Good block. It's minus
okay.
10, actually.
Game number 2 looking a lot better for Saint when it comes to control. Roy Nietzsche needs to do something. He has that round on the board, but Saint playing a lot more defensive. This is exactly what I was talking about. And he got the counter hit.
Just waiting for the miss. Planting those seeds every time.
This is exactly what I was talking about. And he got the Save the planet, planetary.
For the miss. Planting those seeds every time. He burst.
Save the planet, planetary.
Very good rate jar. He's gonna take a lot of damage though. He burst.
This is gonna hurt. Hit him with the spotlight.
Very good rate jar. He's gonna take a lot of
And
damage.
a matching helicopter with the rolls on it. It's gonna hurt. Hit him with the spotlight.
I'm gonna get 70.
And a matching helicopter with the rolls.
Oh, that was pretty
on
low
it.
for a rate jar. Wow. 67.
Wow.
Didn't work. Oh, that was pretty low for a rate jar. Wow.
Okay.
Good interrupt. And Saint is gonna close out the set commandingly.
Or Nietzsche
Okay.
definitely wasn't able to get to his typical game plan
No,
that
he
we've been
really
seeing.
didn't. He didn't get to play.
Or Nietzsche definitely wasn't still alive in the tournament that was winner's side. That means Saint is going to winners finals where he will be facing Lee Mishima, and that's going to be for a little later on down the line. But both of these players still in. That just means Roy Nietzsche's going down to that lower bracket. I'm assuming, yeah, he's going to go face the winner of Kamini and Kudans. Oh my gosh. Yo, shout outs to Bolivia. Yo, Bolivia, make some noise out there, man. You guys have been amazing all weekend. I've enjoyed myself for my second time back in Bolivia. I'm going home with another poncho. I just can't be happier, man. I'm in love with it.
I'm glad you love it. I've been here since Punishment 2, the second one, and that was in a much smaller venue than we are now. They got this new venue during Punishment 3. But I really love how much the community just seems to enjoy this tournament. They support their own. They support everybody else too. And you know, I'm really thankful for them too, because without them, South America wouldn't be where it is right now as far as the world of Tekken goes.
And that's why I want to say, yo, shout outs to Brazil. They pulled up this year. They had no presence here last year or the years before, but even still came out and represented, had a top 24 placer, as well as I told them, man, they need to come back more because I want to see this region have its own fights, you know what I'm saying? I want to see this own region rivalries come to light, and hopefully we can see more of it at Punishment 5. You know what I'm saying?
We're talking about region versus region rivalries. We're going to have Kamine coming up next, representing Peru. Peru, one of the most dominant here in the tournament this weekend, up against Z10's Kudans from Korea. Most likely we're going to see a Leo versus a Heihachi Mishima style of matchup. We're also going to have other part of losers bracket, HDG Noel versus HDG Galliard. So definitely watch out for them. Unfortunately, it's a Bolivia versus Bolivia matchup, but one Bolivia will guaranteed advance to the top 5.
Yes, sir.
In that winners final, you're going to see very soon Lee Mishima versus Saint in the 3 out of 5. A very valuable matchup both on the point standings as well as the dollars because of that $6,000 pop bonus that we
Yeah,
have.
$6,000 added to the pop bonus because this is a Masters level event. But we're going down to that lower bracket. Somebody's going home, and somebody's going to join you guys in the crowd. But it's going to be Kamini versus Kudans coming up. The Leo staying strong in this bad boy. I feel like we really don't get to see Leo playing at a high level like this to where they're making a top 8 appearance. And this is another big chance for Kamini to actually get in and get closer to that big W.
See how it's all going to go down.
Shout out to everybody watching at home, watching with your folks. Go tell a friend to tell a friend. Is going down right now. Masters level Tekken, hashtag TWT 2025. Kudans, one of the gods of the game out here.
I will say that although Korea is one of the most dominant regions that we have in Tekken 8 right now, one of the strongest, I find that Leo is not a very popular character amongst the strong Korea players. So I do wonder about how much XP he has lately against this new Leo, especially Season 2, with the great Bokuho new lows and the K&K tricks that they can do.
Well, let's see. I mean, he's already, with the Heihachi going crazy on the defense, on the offense run.
He's off to a powerful start, stomping the yards. He burst. Let me out of here, please. I want to play down back 4. Didn't go for the extension. They're saving it for later. Good punish on the jobs. And Kudans in control, forcing the trade. Looking great.
Yeah, I typically don't see this matchup as much, especially because, like you said before, it's not a lot of Leos out there.
No, there's not too many Leos in Korea.
And there's not even like a lot of Heihachis out there that you're going to see where this is going to be a valuable matchup.
Took advantage of the block second skills to get a mix-up and a great sidestep on the heat. He's looking for that wall. He's going to get it. The wall blast is there too. We'll see if he does something with that.
Yeah, might have to realign to actually get it. Big damage on the board. Good block. Nice, goes in the stance. Goes for that Hail Axel, not going to give it. I like the defensive on the side of Kamini right now. Hold on. Oh my gosh.
Kamine, well done. This is what I want to see. Close smash. Whoa! The Boku 2 went right under the slash kick.
To the wall we go. Explosion in hand, that stage hazard. Going to spin the heat. I like the realignment, but keep the wall behind him. I like that. Give me a little space. Watch for the electric, though.
He burst.
Wow! I said watch for the electric, though.
In between the hits, huh?
Big damage on the board. That's old man strength right there. Damn!
Look at the gray.
Oh my God. And unlike in your hairstyle, it's bad on your life bar. I promise you that.
You don't want all that.
We'll wave back forward to keep it honest.
Interrupted.
2 back 2.
What a
range
range
right. That's going to work out as well. And it's going to be big damage. Now, the thing is, it's going to scale the damage is the fact that Heihachi was in the air. Not going to do crazy amounts, but still, momentum on your side, and you recover back a little bit of that life. Down 4-1.
He could have finished it. Wow. All right. Kudans surviving that round. The amount of great like that Kamine had last round was crazy.
Okay, he burst already active. He sidestep. Heat dash gonna get a full combo extension and another stage has it off the wall.
On blast.
Down one. Bringing out the classics. Goes for the mid this time around. I love how he rotates his options out of stance. Speaking of, Hail Axel gets the wall of its own and is gonna finish the string. No explosion though. Down 4-1-2 charge. And again, one of the things I noticed is that when you fight him and his life gets low, he goes to the down 4-1-2 charge. You get so much life back if you actively get it. So even if you block it, you get a lot of life back.
The trick to that is you got to practice that just frame. That's the trick to it. But once you have that in your roster, it's really good as a fake for the hell sweep too. When they're expecting the hell sweep, the quick jet.
And it's funny because we see like Kudans has been playing this character for a while. Even his like back 2 charge, he doesn't always get the goal. And even when he gets the just frames, he doesn't always get him, but that lets you know this is a level of mastery that he still has to attain with Heihachi, and he's still this good. So that means he's only going to get better. But here we go. Game 2, loses round 1. One of these players is going home. Peru versus Korea is what we're watching right now. Down 4-1, catches the stance. He burst.
Activation. He tried to side switch with the ground. Instead, he's paying the price. Kudans with a sick whip punish and a heat burst of his own. It's my time. He finally got up this time instead of eating the stomp. Forward two. Converted it.
That was so good. Yo, Kamini, come on, chill.
Using a lot of plus mids too, just to stop Kudan from getting too active with those electrics.
See the wave dash just to kind of intimidate. Kamini not budging though. Kamini holding his ground though.
But they're gonna have to commit soon because that time is winding down. 10 seconds on the clock. Boko too. It was too slow.
Okay, finishes the string. Life lead in favor of Kudan's right now. Something big needs to happen for Kamini and Leo. If he wants to make a comeback and the whip punish goes to Kudan's.
Kudan's.
Going for the lows to start it off. Wow, sidestep, he first got out of there.
A good interrupt again. He's trying to approach with the Boku quite a lot, and it's not a bad way to stop the highs, but it's still vulnerable to mids at the end of the day. So you see Kudan's checking that out with that void. Sick launch punish.
I was literally about to say, that's why that down 4-1 is there. And cashes out on the heat, and this time taking it to the wall. No stage hazard to help you out with the damage, but you're still going to get something big. Sidestep. Oh, to the wall. And
I'm so sorry.
Bro, I was just talking to Anna. Can you ever use your powers for evil too?
I don't mean to. It just happens like that.
4-4-1+2. Hail Axel. Look at the timer. I love the patience on both sides. And this active defense where they're just going into the ranges where they know they're trying to swing, but they can't get off those big advantageous moves, except for maybe an electric. Back to the lows. Look at the time. 5 seconds left on the clock. And the down 4-1. Kamini on the board. Hear the crowd wake up a little bit right there.
Down 4-2, no go. It is unsafe.
Look at the wave. It's getting dangerous out here. Give me a boat. I need a boat for the waves.
My turn. I'm staying up close.
Okay. 1-1-2 gets the knockdown. Yep.
Wow, you got the second one. That's actually, you really don't want that to happen.
And me and Anakin was talking about how a lot of times Heihachi's heat bursts are not sidestep, but we've seen Kamini do a couple times now. And that's going to let it rock every time. The success rate with this stream, and look at the damage cash out on the wall.
He confirmed it. Wow.
Sidestep left back for being counter hit. He got the gold charge on that one though. He definitely got the gold charge on that one.
He's got the Warriors instinct on deck too at any time. All guaranteed. He burst back. He went for the instinct. It's actually a critical moment for Kamini. If he can take this round and take the instinct away from him, he can steal it, and he's making it happen right now.
You see Kudan trying to close out. The sidestep right from Kamini has been so good. And you see Kudan going for some evasive moves as well. Going to get the wall. That should be another round on the board. Kamini still alive.
That was as good as it could have gone for Kamini.
That was actually crazy because there's no warrior instinct. You got to fight it clean out.
Still punishable. Yes.
Into the death fist. The wave, no duck this time. Into the big low counter combo. Yes, sir. Let me get the wall. Oh, I'm not done just yet.
Wow, what a fake.
Tries to interrupt. Kudan's in trouble right now. Spins the heat, spins it all.
Grabbed right on the sidestep.
What a dunk!
He finally crouched it.
Down 4-1-2 gets the charge. Kudan, a series away from getting this. A launch away from getting this. Kamini needs this round. Needs this round.
They ain't giving up. Boku 2. Another Boku big low. Seems like Kudan is always taking the Boku low, so that he's not vulnerable to that Boku 2. And the recharge!
That is not gonna kill. This is big damage. Kamini, yo, Spooky, is this gonna kill?
No, it's not gonna kill. He's living.
You don't know that.
No,
you don't know that.
He's alive.
Oh my God! You weren't that sure. That's crazy.
No, I was sure. He was alive. Oh, and he stole it, Kudan!
Well played. Kudan's the god. We don't call him a god for no reason, bro. Man, he's like, He's like,
I love you there a little bit. I lived. The thing that I like the most that he did in that set is how he dealt with Bokuho stance. So the main Boku option that Kamini was liking to use, he was going for the new Bokuho low, 3+4, the double low, and he was going for a lot of Bokuho 2. So you could tell that Kudan's in his mind, he said to himself, you know what, I'll take the low every time. So he kind of always let the low hit just to never really get caught with the threat of that Bokuho launcher. And you can see that in many, many critical high pressure moments. that by just giving a little sacrificial, sacrificial damage by taking that low, he never really put himself into too dangerous of a situation.
Yeah, and on top of that, you saw when he did go for the big lows, he did get like the counter hit, and it turned into a big combo situation that actually brought him back from the brink of death, man. Shout outs to Comedy. Comedy will be going home, but man, I just want to say it's been a pleasure calling the matches. Well played, a very strong wheel, man. So shout outs to Comedy for making it this far. Top 8 showing. I would expect nothing less. And once again, these matches have been crazy. And if you want to keep up with all the action, make sure you head on over to TekkenWorldTour.com. Make sure you follow our socials for all the news and updates coming down the pipeline for TWT 2025. Make sure you follow us at Tekken on Twitter /X, at BNE Esports doing just the same. And then, of course, BNE Esports on YouTube to catch up on all the historic matches like you just saw here, as well as from all of TWT past. And make sure you only share those videos, not these fakes, okay?
All right, so listen up, everybody. That was only the first round of the top 8. That means that we have a lot more great action left. We still got Roy Ichi versus Kudans. We got Sergi Master versus we still got Noah versus Galliard. And we still got that winners final, Zibashima versus C. But before that, everybody, we got to take a quick break. So grab yourself a snack, grab a drink, grab whatever you need. But please stay tuned in because we're going to be right back in just a little bit.
A long time ago, countless stars were born across the universe, and a brilliant, great cosmos came into being. The guardian of this great cosmos is one whom we love, the king of all cosmos. It's me, and my mighty king of kings. One
and it definitely has had everybody on the edge of their seats with the gameplay as well. But now it's time to put up or shut up or get in the crowd, because somebody is not going to be going further on, but somebody can get a lot closer to that $6,000 plus money. Dang, that's a lot of
prize
money.
bonus. I know, man. Do it right. The rent is paid.
Yep.
The traveling is paid. You can keep it going. Shout out to the Duke and Dojo Gamer Squad, of course.
Yeah, they got an army out here, bro. Everybody got one of them, and they're all mad good too. That's what's crazy.
Yeah, they also host their own. I mean, obviously this event is hosted by them, but they host many of their own events too, holding it down. Shout out also to everybody else that came out. Limashima, Argentina. We got Korea here in the house with Saint, Kudans. A lot of Peru. Very, very deep Peru in this bracket too.
Yeah, a lot of Peru, Bolivia, and it's really cool to see it because, like I said, it's a very region-specific thing. But I think we're going to get into it right now.
Okay, Galliard starting over with the Clive up against Noel.
The way my man uses the Steve, bro, likes to keep you on your toes. Oh my God. Back two right in the stance, bro. After the activation on the Heat. Yo,
wow,
just
the
do
Bennett
it.
up to, and he didn't even combo. What the heck? That was to send a message, I guess. No, I will launch you.
Man.
No!
Oh no. I will say Galliard using the Clive. You can actually tell.
He looks comfortable. Wow, the bust out forward three. He looks very comfortable right now.
Yo, him using the Clive, and he's making, this is hard for Steve. Because
I agree.
He's going to have to get in and commit to these back ones and this big counter hits. And Clive can just stay back because he's got a weapon, and he can force you to deal with this even more so. And he uses the parry as well. Oh man, this is not looking too good.
He's got a knife. Oh my God, and he gets so much Santetsuken for that too.
Oh my gosh, big damage on top of it. Look at the grade. Is this a single jab win for the power crush?
Plus, deal with it. You can't deal with it.
Yo, 2 rounds straight already.
Very quick rounds. He's trying to hit confirm the sidestep twos as well.
Back one, put him to sleep standing up. I can hear him snoring from here. Okay.
Saving the heat for a critical moment.
Ooh.
1+2.
Yo,
it's
flame
time to
bash.
engage.
4-4-2, a great
Sick
win.
whip punish, my God. I thought he was asleep.
My man said, I'm done playing around.
I'm through playing around.
And look at the offensive switch up here for
Wow.
Noel, and gets all his wits about him. 2 rounds to 1, still in favor of Galliard, obviously.
He adjusts really fast, but the sidestep 1+2.
Oh my God.
Relax, buddy.
Wow, taking the extension so he can get the, wow, and the
I'm telling you, the
Zentetsuken.
Zantetsuken is getting to come over here, my friend. I'm not done talking to you yet.
Back to into stance once again. Great punish, taking his turn back, and I don't know what Galliard was doing, but I like Noel calling him out.
He was pressing buttons. Having a good old time. Good block.
Heat
He
activation.
interrupted the sidestep too.
Back one once again, man. Still a prominent weapon in the Steve Fox offense. In the kit. Tried to get the wall. I like how he backed up because he knew it wasn't going to hit. Now we're tied 2 rounds apiece in this first game.
He's a very observant individual, but that 1+2 is so fast.
Engage. Wow, he could have charged it too because he was in heat. I like that. Turning on the offense while he's still in heat. And he gets away from the parry as well.
God, like
Oh!
whip punish again with the QCF2. He's good for those.
Yeah.